What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the D2 Podcast, episode 16. Within this podcast, you guys are going to find some awesome stuff. We talked about relationships. We talked about red flags. We talked about a lot of fitness questions that you guys had for us that we answered. We talked a little bit about PEDs. We talked a lot about supplementation and a few controversial topics and maybe a conspiracy or two in there as well. So, you guys, welcome to episode 16. I hope you guys enjoy.
Now
we are rolling, people.
We're deleting the first 3 minutes.
Yep, that's gotta
I'm not
go.
deleting shit.
That's gotta go. That was so boring.
That's garbage.
I'm keeping in his word.
Not a
Yep.
That can start the episode.
I think
Everything else has to go.
we would attract a good demographic.
That's how that episode.
No.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep that.
All right. Well, welcome back to the D2 podcast. Around the corner, we got Zach Blotchek, Nick Justice, Lance Hefner, myself, Zach Devo. Brought to you by Bashmouth Gum, Anabar, Sips and Salutes, Hostile, Flavor Gang.
We got a bunch of sponsors.
Gang.
Use them.
We're pretty hot. We're
Use
like
code D2 for, I don't know, some percentage off on any of those. I don't know which ones.
on Bashmouth.
Bashmouth, Hostile can use Nick or something.
We're popular.
Or something.
We have a lot of sponsors, but anyway, gentlemen, we had
worked
some brilliant weeks. Devo, you just came off a full week of vacation.
Yeah, I didn't
How was
do
that?
shit, dude.
Yeah,
I had so many things I wanted to get done.
Did you get them done?
No,
Really?
none of them.
Like what?
None of them. Like I was gonna redo. Aaron's gonna kill me.
Fuck.
I was gonna redo the handle of the stairs out front.
Yeah.
because it's like hanging.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna redo that. I was gonna caulk like the whole out exterior of the house. I was gonna put some new siding on like our front like overhang thing.
Oh, so this is like big shit.
That's a big list there.
Yeah, I didn't do a single one.
Some like household stuff.
Time got away from me this week.
Yeah. But dude, you needed it, man. You hadn't had a vacation in
Yeah.
so long.
Yeah, it was nice.
So, but yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But did your arms grow?
I think so, dude.
Oh, that's all it
I
matters.
had the best bodybuilding week ever.
Oh,
great,
yeah.
man.
Wake
That's
up
perfect.
after
It
9
balances
hours.
it out.
9 hours of sleep.
That's awesome.
Eat
Yeah,
or do cardio, eat breakfast, maybe nap
Aaron
again.
has no reason to bitch at you now.
Yeah. Yep.
At least you got bigger. You hear that? Team Devo on this one.
Coach said?
Think about raising your voice.
Let's see what happens.
What about you guys? What'd you guys do? I don't know.
Dude, I had a great week, bro. Took Rally out to Capitol Grill.
Yeah, you flexed.
Dude.
You had to flex on
Fire.
us,
Look
huh?
good. Look good.
Bro, I will flex that.
Yeah.
Dude, if
How
you
much
want
was
to bring...
How much was the meal?
Yeah, it was around there.
That's fucking crazy.
It was awesome. But I'll tell you what, dude.
It
They
was
have
awesome.
they have
I would
such...
have been like,
dude,
fuck, I'll never
hey.
financially recover.
That's cool. No, that steak is totally
Hey.
worth that price.
Hey,
Oh, you're not gonna finish that?
I gave that credit card with
No, it's
pride.
cool, babe. We can box that.
I
lick the plate.
I gave that credit card with pride. I was like, the atmosphere there and the food is so good, dude, that like you seriously like, yo, that was worth it. I'm gonna
The
pay.
atmosphere.
Dude,
I see
I was the
expenses.
youngest
What
one.
did you get? What show did you get for
I was
that
the
price?
youngest one in that entire restaurant, and I felt like I was
Full
treated
boob?
fucking good.
No, but I'm saying, what was like the main highlight? Like,
How the waiters and waitresses treated you, that was phenomenal.
did they take your coats off when you walked in?
Oh yeah.
They park your car.
I don't have any though.
Okay.
No, I didn't pay for the valet.
Oh,
Fuck that. I'll walk.
They have a valet?
I need to get my steps in. Oh yeah.
Dude, that's how you know the bill's gonna be a lot.
I'm ready to spend money, but not that.
Not
Hey,
that much. No,
hey, I'm the type of
absolutely
person though. Like
Get my steps in.
I spend something like that, and I work so much fucking harder.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if every time I've bought something large, like whatever, it's just like I come into the week, I'm like, I'm going to sign 2 people this week, and I always fucking do it.
I don't value shit.
No, but the thing is, I value
I walk
like,
out
an
of those
experience.
and don't feel any better.
Really?
You and me are both just like, hey man, you know, Red Robin looks pretty good this
But, like,
week.
Hey, babe, we're going to Chili's.
Hey, sweetheart, put your good jeans on.
Yeah, put your
Taking you out tonight. You've been good this week.
Just
nice.
Put your Sunday vest. Let's go. We're going to Chili's.
We're doing something fancy. She's like, oh, I love it when he wears his North Face zip up.
As I watch the commercial on ESPN for fucking 50% off apps, you know, like, let's go.
Are you guys the type of people where if you go on like a vacation, or if you like treat your girl good, or like your family to something, that when you're done with it, you're like, oh fuck, like I got to get back into a work routine now, like after a vacation, or do you like work harder?
No, I get right back into it.
Get right back into it, yeah.
But
Well, I get back into it, but like
Yeah.
if let's say
No,
I
I know where you're going.
You have a
with
little
it.
more
What do you
push
mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
start
Like, are you
again.
saying like, does it spark a fire in your
Yeah,
ass when
no.
you do it?
So
No,
I
it
don't. It's
doesn't.
not because
Really?
like not from a money thing, but for me, it sparks a fire in me because I'm like
That's what I'm saying.
I'm working so much that when I get like after vacation, I want to work more.
I
Like,
guess.
I
I
get-
guess
I
I
get-
go.
yeah,
It's
because
through
it's
the
that,
Arnold.
it's that
Yeah,
reset.
Arnold.
It's
I
that
get a reset, yeah.
Yeah.
But also too, I get that same thing if I spent money on something and I'm like, yo, didn't have to do that, but that was good, treated her, and I'm like, I'm gonna get right back into it. I'm gonna make it back.
yeah, you come back with okay, I got to grind a little bit harder this month
Because
Yeah.
I
I
used
got
to
to
be
make that up.
I used to be
Yeah.
the person where I was like, oh no, I gotta save. I'm like, dude, why would I just keep saving if I can just go make more? You know what I'm saying? Like if
100%.
but in
I
my
think
in
I'll
my-
be honest,
hey,
I'm like 50-50.
but in my
Yeah.
position, in my
Yeah.
I'm
position,
a little bit of
I'm-
both. I'm a little bit of
I'm
both.
50-50. I come
Like,
back
hey, no.
refreshed.
Yeah.
saving's good. you know?
Yeah.
But like I.
Because in the back of my head, I'm like, all right, so if I spent that,
That's what I'm
then I have
saying.
to budget for this, and this now a
Yeah.
little bit.
But if I just
Starting
don't,
to
I just
panic.
won't budget it because I know that I'm going to make it back.
You keep like a
I feel like you have a
idea
different-
of
I've
what
got a
you wanna spend.
50-50. I'll be honest, I'm the 50-50.
I'm
We're
nothing
both
special.
looking
Good
at
for
each other
fucking-
like, yeah, we're gonna budget a little
Good
bit.
for fucking.
We got the two young bucks thinking over here.
We got
You
the two
guys are thinking
businessmen. The
logical.
two businessmen
No,
over
we've
here.
just gone through enough of life. That I go.
We're
I
all
go,
eager over here
They're
and
so
excited.
special.
Yeah,
It's like
we're-
when I told you never to grow up. Just don't.
I was just gonna say, as you
Because
get
over
older,
here, I'm just burnt and
I love
dead.
that.
every
We
year you
can
get
do
older.
anything we want.
Nick's like, I could still fly, maybe. Nick's like, yeah, you can try.
Dude, it's funny because
Let's go
every
jump
year
off
I
this
get older,
building.
I totally understand. Like when, like 2 years ago when we used to be buds, you'd say shit. I'd be like, nah, there's no way I'm ever gonna do that. And now I'm
Like
here
what?
and I'm like, oh, I totally get
Like
it.
what?
He just,
Well, it's just like he
getting
talks
older
about
things.
certain things that you enjoy a little bit more, and it's true. Every year you give a little fuck less about certain things.
Yeah.
You
Give
wake
an example.
That I get.
Give an example.
up.
What's
Like,
something that like
It's
you
my
used to
wise
give
things
a
that-
huge fuck about that you really don't anymore?
I don't know, like
Clothing.
oh, I don't
Clothing.
even know if it's
Clothing.
that, but there were like so many weekends where I used to like text him like, dude, we got to do this, and this, and he'd just be like, man, let's just like relax and just like chill or do certain things, and I'm like, oh, I totally get that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Like there's
I
just
get it
like
too, though.
I just have like I really look forward to like the blissful just calm, which I mean I'll say this though, but like I feel like to get to that point you do have to kind of have that like let's just go mindset.
Yeah,
Because we
exactly.
all, the reason that we
Exactly.
enjoy, I feel like even the weekends and Sundays more now is because just we are. I mean, who on this table doesn't have two jobs or isn't working at least 55 to 60 hours a week?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I mean? It's not like any of us
Time
are
becomes
free.
so valuable.
Yeah, it's not like any of us have freedom during the week. People ask me,
Well-
what do I do? I'm like, work, go to the gym, eat. And by eating,
Yes,
I mean my
yes.
last meal of the day is like 11
It's
o'clock at
crazy.
night.
That
Exactly.
takes up all of your
The
day.
entire
Yeah.
day. The entire
And
fucking
your day
day.
flies though because it's just going and going.
Yeah, and on
Yep,
top of that,
yep.
I mean, two of us here even have pets that we have to come home and take
Right.
to. I mean, Nick has the cat. I don't have fucking anything.
Chad is a
but you got
self-sustaining
it's-
motherfucker.
he's a dog. But
He's just chilling.
He
but
just
even-
fucking does what he
even
does.
you guys have that
So
extra
dope, bro.
responsibility, so it's like the time is so limited. So like
Yeah,
just
dude.
having like a Sunday and like clients are like, "What are you doing this weekend?" And I'm like, "Fucking nothing," and
I-
I'm pumped.
I had that
Yeah.
experience.
Pumped.
I definitely felt that when I was junior and senior in college, where like I would always talk big and like, oh, I'm going to, we're going to do this on weekends with the boys. I'm going to do this. We're going to go on this vacation all together. But it got to the point as like I was really starting to like to build the business and like just scale it more so than just being like local. I was like, it got to the point where I was like, dude, like, why am I going to waste times on things when my time is my money? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like you said, like I think like you said something about having that go mindset really sets you up to enjoy some of the things that actually matter.
you
know
need
what
that
I'm
at the
saying?
start.
Yeah.
You can't get to that spot and
It's
truly
because
enjoy it without that phase.
I would much rather, set those things aside that I've like. I mean, life experiences are awesome, but I'd rather set that, a vacation aside where I don't have to go on it to, keep grinding so that a year from now I can value a vacation with very close friends. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or I can value going to a Packer game with the boys. You know what I'm saying? Those are, or just enjoying a lazy fucking day.
It takes a lot to like take away like a day from me.
Yes.
Like
yes.
I got to be pretty hyped about it or
Yeah.
something because otherwise I'm like, all right, I got 48 hours this weekend to do all these other tasks that revolve around like, the home chores, stuff like that. And then it's right back to the work week because every minute is scheduled during
Yeah,
Monday
dude.
through Friday. So
Yeah.
it's like, it's tough. Like I went to an event the other night and I got the vibe. I was like, you know what? This is helping me in no way.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just turned around and left.
Like Dave was like, I don't want to be here.
I was like standing there and I was like, this is like not helping me
Yeah.
be better in any way. This
Honestly, though,
isn't-
that's a great instinct to have. If you don't
this
feel like
isn't
you're
relaxing.
improving or
Yeah.
like, getting better, what's the point?
I mean, I messaged.
I agree.
Humor someone.
I had said it to Kayla, and then she was like, she's like, if you don't feel like you're in the right spot or you're not getting push forward in any way, then fucking leave.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's
It's not it.
we're
Doesn't
old.
work.
We're getting older. Like you gotta
Time
value
is of
your
the essence.
time.
You
yeah.
can't afford
I-
to waste years.
You literally nailed it on that. Like when you were asking before how to describe like that topic as a whole with examples, I guess as a whole it's one thing, and he just nailed it right there. You just kind of, as you get older, you kind of appreciate little shit more and more and more. And I'm glad that we have this mindset so young, because I feel like people that I like talk to on a day to day are like in their 30s and they're still like going out, and I mean they could enjoy it, but in my opinion is a complete waste of their time. That could be spent on like the quality things in life, and you just realize you only have like a day or a couple hours for a weekend, so you're gonna be like, I'm not going to waste that time on anyone that doesn't bring me absolute fucking joy, or that hobby or activity doesn't you have people ask you to do shit, and it's like, you guys go, let's go frisbee golf. And I'm like, that sounds like a fucking blast.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that over 99.9% of things.
But that's why I have no sympathy for the people who are like, oh my God, I have all this shit that's always happening, and blah, 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 and I have to be at so-and-so's place by
You're
this
choosing to
time.
do that.
I said you are choosing
You
to
have
do
an
that.
option to say
So
no to
if you
people.
come home and say, that sucked, well, that's on you. You don't get to bitch about it because I didn't go.
Dude, learn the power of no.
Yeah.
Like,
People
learn
need
the
to
power
stop
of no.
feeling bad about saying
I said
no.
literally-
It'll save you
I said this
so much.
I said this to someone.
headache.
Said this to
Like-
someone literally 2 days ago. They were like, "Oh, I don't want to do this, but like I gotta
don't.
go." And I was like, "I don't want to hear another word about it because you are choosing to go. You can literally say no, and then you don't even have to worry about it. It's not a Friday night lost. It's not like it's just gone.
I also think too, like,
and then people don't ask.
It's one of the better
People-
lessons you've taught me for sure.
so
Say
people
no,
like
or just don't go.
people like also complain about, oh, I have to do this. They're scheduled. They're so busy, and it makes you wonder that, like, you know, we all have different schedules.
Yep.
We all have different things we have to accomplish throughout the day. We, you know, some of us own businesses. Some of us are working a managerial position where it's a ton of hours.
Right.
We think about how much we're able to get done on top of enjoying things that we want to enjoy, on top of keeping a good relationship with our girlfriend, and on top of, you know, doing all these other things on the side. And it makes you wonder, like, why do people think that, like, complaining is going to get them somewhere? Like
Right.
you don't have it that busy. You know, somebody else, and like somebody else, people, there's tons of people that are busier than all of us, that are millionaires,
busier.
And it's like, people want to be rich, but they only have a fucking 50 grand salary work ethic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that just correlates to other life things.
Right.
You know, and just like,
You think
why?
I want to be up at 4 a.m. every day?
No,
you, think I
you just
want-
do it.
Yeah,
No,
no,
and-
we gotta.
Yeah.
Like, we have other goals in
You
mind.
can talk about things in two ways. You can either complain and talk negative about what you're doing, or you can just like suck it up and get over it.
But
and
don't
just
get me
do
wrong.
it.
I'm gonna complain the whole fucking time. But guess what? I'm not gonna do. I'm
You're
not gonna
not gonna
skip
stop.
it.
Yeah, you're not gonna
I'm
not
just
do
gonna-
it. You're gonna do
I'll
it anyway.
do it.
You're
But
gonna do
I'm gonna
There's a
fucking
difference
back.
between just
Yeah.
like talking about it and just like
But it's a non-negotiable.
yeah,
So it's gonna
Yeah.
fucking
non-negotiable.
happen. It's
If
like,
I complain, I feel worse.
really?
Yeah.
Sometimes
like, I don't.
I love it. It's funny.
Hey, I'll
just think
complain.
it's
I love
hilarious.
giving you a call on a
Such a
good
dad.
rant.
Hey,
It's such a
it's
good
hilarious.
time.
I'll
It's a
complain.
grand time.
I'll complain. No,
Lance
like
and I bitch all the
all the time. Dude, we'll call him. Dude, I'll call him pretty much like a couple mornings a week before work, and
45-minute
I'll
bitch
call
session.
him on the highway. I'll be like, "What do you got today?" And he'll be like venting to me about something as I'm like just screaming at some middle-aged
yeah.
lady in the left lane.
hey, but yo, it's like, I think complaining like that, I do that too. I like like
There it is.
I
There it is.
I
There it is.
Hey,
There it is.
I never complain.
Hey,
Never!
When I wake up,
Context.
power.
Context. So, like, dude, I'll do the same thing to Rally. I'll bitch about shit to her and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
But like, when it comes
You
to
have to.
complaining about things that I'm in control of,
Yeah.
like that right there pisses me off, because then it makes my internal dialogue worse, and then that's going to affect how I treat people,
Yeah.
how I do work, how I train, how I
There-
mentally think.
The topic of it is really important. And I think you just hit that on the
It's
head.
it's subjective.
Yeah.
It's subjective.
I always
I'm-
try to
yeah.
call myself out for those ones. If
Yes.
I bitch about something that I was in control of, I'll always bitch about it and then be like, "Shit, sorry, no, I could have said no. That's on me."
Yeah.
Take
Or
that
I
back.
could have.
Like,
I can just work on it. You don't need to hear that. You don't need to hear
How
that.
Like I always apologize, and I'm like, "Why?" Like
How
like,
many times do all four of us bitch at something we see throughout the day when we see each other, something we see at the gym? You know,
Yeah.
like that's the funny type of complaining. But
Yeah.
there's a big differentiation between, you know, if it's like something you can control, or if
Yes.
it's just like something petty you want to complain,
And if it's like a serious
you can-
topic,
yeah,
too,
yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Like if it's some like real world shit where you're like, dude, I'm down in the gutter and like, I don't like my job and I'm not making enough money. Like,
Where's this
all right.
impression
It's just
coming
like,
from?
dude, you could change all those
Yeah,
factors.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
and it's like if you have a good friend group
Dude.
around you, there'll be like, dude, we can help. Like,
Dude,
I'll help you with the
they're tough,
LinkedIn.
though.
I'll do all that.
They're tough to change, though.
Oh, you
Oh,
mean
they
people
are.
with that mindset?
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm just saying, like, some of those intangible things, or those like what you were just saying.
Oh,
the
like those
job
factors.
and like those factors. Some of them are.
Give me a few.
corporate
But you can, though.
world-
But you can.
Corporate world makes it so fucking hard for you to leave.
Yeah, true.
Once you're on that nipple, it
is a
Yeah,
safe
yeah.
nipple. It's a safe nipple.
fucking
You wanna
nipple.
suck
It is
on
a-
it all
You want
day.
to just keep sucking
She's a
from
safe
the
little
teat
titty.
of corporate, dude.
Yep,
like,
yep.
Consistency
Because they're like,
and
we're going to
safety.
give you a above average salary.
We're gonna give you benefits.
We're going to give you
Really
full
good
benefits.
benefits,
We're gonna
Yep.
match your 401k.
Yep. And,
Yep.
and
Makes
you're
your dick
gonna-
hard when you
and
hear
you're
it,
just
though.
gonna
Vacation
work.
time.
You're just going to work 50 to 60 hours a week, and you're going to feel terrible when
Yep.
you're not here, and you're going to feel like you're trapped in the office
Yep.
for the rest of your life. But then you're getting that consistent salary too.
Hey,
so you'll never leave
Salary,
us.
salary is the dream killer, bro. That's what I say. Salary is
Hey,
the
man.
You really
drug.
want to? You really want to go to sales where you might
It's
not make
commission?
anything?
Oh, you want?
Hey, dude.
Oh
Why
my
would you
gosh!
do that when we
How
give you
dare
all
you?
of this
How
stuff?
You'll
dare
never
you
make it.
How dare you be challenged with sales? This is hard. You know
Right.
that, Devo.
Dude, that's how
I
they
don't know if you're
fuck.
gonna be able to handle it.
Dude, like
See, I've
literally,
got a combo of both, and it's been
Yeah.
the sweetest. Well, we've talked
You've
about it. Though.
mastered
It's-
the nice little combo.
I perfected
That's
it with
nice.
my two
Nice little
jobs.
balance there.
Perfected
Dude,
it.
it just gets so
Perfected
Yeah.
it.
So I get how hard
job's
it is
sick.
to make you so fearful of losing that salary.
I love my job.
Like you're like, what? I won't be able to survive. I
Yeah.
mean, it's tough. It
do you think it's
annoying,
do you
but
think
you
it's
can
a,
change it, and you got to make the changes to make you happy.
Do you think it's a struggle for people to try to find ways to enjoy doing enjoy doing something that they're making money at the same time? And I'm not saying starting a business,
Yeah,
but
for sure.
I think it's pretty hard for somebody to be like, hey, like let's say Lance isn't the coach. Lance loves fucking football, and he's working some other corporate job. I think it'd be hard for the random person to be like, dude, I love football, but how do I be creative to make a career in this? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even have to be playing football.
Right.
And I think that also too is just like people have been too
It's hard to do
comfortable
what you
for
like.
too long.
I think it's
Yeah.
a fear too after a certain age because you start to see all these like month-to-month
Well,
responsibilities
dude,
you
I'm
have.
28.
So
Think about how many people are asking, when's engagement coming?
Yes.
When's wedding
Yes.
coming? Why aren't you having
Yep.
kids yet?
Yeah.
All this stuff. So you start feeling
it's
these,
becoming normal.
dude, these
now, though.
everybody's asking all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's scary.
It's
Really?
annoying because you're 28. You're
Yeah.
almost 30.
Yeah.
30's right around the corner.
Yeah.
Fuck
you gotta
that,
be. So then you
dude.
feel like if you leave your job or if you make a kind of a
career-changing move.
career-changing move, something that
You're
could
fucking your life.
completely change
Yeah.
your future. When you make those decisions, it's like
And I
like
think
why?
I think that
And
scares
then
a
it
lot.
sets you back a
Yes.
little bit because okay, well then engagement can't happen for at least another year because we got to rebuild
Yeah.
finances maybe after a job switch,
Yes.
whatever
Yeah.
it may be. And then it's like everybody's like, oh, but then you're 30.
Bro, this is a
And that's like
perfect
that's
bro.
Fucking
This
stupid.
is
society made shit so
yes,
goddamn guy.
dude. Yeah, fucking say it, Devo.
It's
Let it out.
It's so hard, dude. Like fuck you guys. I'll do whatever
No
the
one
fuck
should.
I want to do.
It's your
Hey, I
life.
think-
No timeline
hey,
or nothing should be set.
I
about
think
it.
too
Fuck
what you
that.
just said. Like, but you said like, hey, sooner or later you're gonna realize, damn, I'm 30, I'm 35,
Yeah.
and you have all these like you're getting those questions,
Yeah.
bro. Young people listening and watching this podcast right now, bro, your life is so fucking short because it's gonna happen like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fucking wait for the right time to do something. If you want to go on a vacation,
Yeah.
you can recover from it. If you want to go move somewhere, fucking move
Do
somewhere.
what makes you happy.
But
Like,
at the same
live a
time,
little
hey,
risk-
live a little, have fun. But dude, don't become the people that are just complacent, work a fucking 9 to 5 for 30 fucking years.
Yeah.
Like
Start a podcast.
Yeah, bro. Be the person.
Start a podcast.
Be the person that like be a dog in life, but also enjoy parts of life, but don't enjoy like it all the time. What?
You only live fucking once.
No,
Like, you
for
only
real, though.
live
You're
once.
spot on with
You
it.
don't
You're
get
spot
anything
on.
else after this.
Yeah,
This
If that's,
is it.
if that's anything to take away from this conversation, is that
Like,
right
you can
there.
take this shit for granted.
Fucking
Don't do it.
have a little
and
fun
just
with it, and
go
that
with
it
it.
goes right along with the relationship shit we're hitting on.
I was about to touch on
It goes right along with everything. Stop sacrificing your fucking happiness for society and like different
Approval.
labels and approvals. Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah,
Fuck
don't
that.
think
Yo,
there's a
It's
time-
2023, motherfuckers. Let's have some fun.
superheroes.
Bro, somebody asked that.
Just you hear him come out of nowhere. I am gonna be Batman. You can be Batman if you want to be. Jumps off, but he's mine. So jumps off the roof tonight. Zach, get down. No, Davo said I could do it.
Cassidy's like, it's happening again. Can you guys stop
Can
hyping
you guys
him
stop
up?
doing this to him?
Can you stop hyping him up?
You can't keep taking him to the
I'm doing it
hospital.
tonight, babe.
Walks into his job. I fucking quit.
He opens the gate, falls forward, just face plants in the yard.
Hey, that's you brought up a very good topic, dude. You know, when it comes to like the relationship side of things.
Oh yeah, let's open these to give us some
energy.
energy.
Let's get a little of that quick.
Great
yeah.
idea.
And then
we'll
that'll
dive deep.
carry us right through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Let's
sir.
get a liquid in us. I'll take mimosa.
Do you want a mimosa one? I think you said you wanted.
Yeah,
one.
give me that one.
Yeah.
I need some hype sauce here.
Shit, my bad.
It's gonna explode now. Great.
All right. We got some G Fuel.
Oh, that's the mimosa. This is a Tropsicle.
Oh, my bad. Well, you guys got two Alani's. We got some G Fuel. We're not even. Oh, no.
That fucker.
What do you mean, that fucker? I felt your hand hit it. If your hand touches the ball,
Should we?
you should have caught
pause?
it.
No,
we
that'll
get
be the
paper
cover.
towel?
I don't care.
You all right?
That'll be the cover.
You need paper towel?
You all right?
Well, I don't want you to be sticky the whole
I'm
time.
joking.
Use a
There's no
coaster.
sugar in this. It won't be sticky.
Hold on. Use a coaster.
Put her there.
Ooh. Yeah, it's delicious.
Oh, I got to sneeze. Hold on. Oh, God.
Not bad.
Oh, God.
Not bad. The Tropsicle Alani.
Dead air.
I got to sneeze so bad. Someone talk for me.
All right.
Let it
So, Lance,
tried.
what you had the?
I have
The
the
mimosa.
Alani new mimosa, and it's pretty fucking
Let me
good.
try it.
It's really good.
Alani New Mimosa.
Delicious.
Zach, do you need
Send it around.
Because you haven't.
Oh wow.
What the fuck is that?
What?
Oh, is that watermelon?
It's watermelon.
I thought it was like a
I
jalapeno.
don't like watermelon.
No, I'm not a
And
watermelon
this
guy.
is so good.
Really?
Maybe
Try
I'll
it.
sip of that.
All right. This is the G Fuel
really
hype
refreshing.
sauce.
Fuck me.
It's pretty good, huh?
Fuck
This
me.
one's pretty damn good, bro.
That's good.
That
The hype sauce.
The hype sauce.
I like
me.
this one. This one's good.
That's super good.
Oh, this one's horny,
Fuck,
bro.
I thought the mimosa was gonna be the best one today. These are.
I'm not a
phenomenal.
Oh,
watermelon.
I love that hype sauce.
Wow.
That's
like a
delicious.
Starburst.
Delicious.
I'm not a watermelon guy either, but that's fucking solid.
That's. I'm the mimosa
How did
guy.
I get mine? What the fuck is going on?
Give me this one.
You can be whatever you want.
Don't grow up,
He
Zach.
just goes like
Dude,
this.
this is why he'd be the worst Batman detective. He couldn't even decide which one was it.
Dude, the Riddler gives him a question. Fuck, what's the third word?
I'm not gonna lie. The Riddler would be the most challenging.
Yeah, you'd be
irritating
fucked
one.
there.
He says one line of the poem. Zach
just
goes,
see-
Stop it! Stop!
Blue.
He goes, I'm not done with the.
He just goes, wait, hold on, I'm gonna put it in ChatGPT.
Oh, that's funny.
Alfred, what do you
Oh
got?
man,
Chat GPT is
Alfred, you getting this?
These are super good.
Back into relationships.
Oh yeah.
Where
are
were
we
you
gonna
about
score
to take
these?
us?
Oh yeah. Let's score these first.
You want to? I was
Some
going to
we
skip
have
it,
to.
but we can. Yeah.
I'll give the
Overall, I'll give it like an 8-1.
For the whole thing?
Yeah.
I'm giving this watermelon an 8.6.
8.6, 8, 7,
I
6.
love all the Alani's. Alani's are
Sounds
just
good.
my approval.
Yeah,
They're
I'll just
pretty
be
solid.
Alani is a good 7 to 8 range.
Yeah,
in there.
They're always
It's
down
always
there.
a solid energy
Yeah.
drink.
G Fuel's impressing me
It
every
scares
time
me.
you bring one in.
G Fuel scares me. I've never really gone out and bought them.
No, me either.
They're
But
really
I'm,
good.
I'm impressed.
This one's really good.
They're
The
really good.
watermelon's fire.
Yeah.
Starburst one was good.
Hey, what we were talking about before about relationships, and you're like, don't sacrifice the happiness though. Going back into that, you want to know what else I think, dude? Like, so many people still stay with somebody because they think that person gives them happiness when they're first not happy with themselves first, but also when somebody is not supportive of your success or what you want to do, fucking leave them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've talked about
Leave
that.
them.
But,
You
like-
need to be making me better, and I need to be making
Yes.
you better.
Yes.
And if we aren't doing that, then let's not do it.
Exactly. But
You know?
people are still just stuck in it. Like,
You learn
maybe it'll
how
work
to
out.
a little bit, so I'm not saying you need to be making each other 100% better every day.
Right.
But you need to be headed in
It's
the
got to be
right
consistent.
direction.
It's
Yeah.
got to be
If
consistent.
if
going
you are the
upwards.
individual on
They
the
need
other,
to be your best friend.
yes.
Yeah.
If you're
if you're not best friends with them, then
on the other side of thing, if you're the individual that actually has, you're getting offended by your partner's success, then you need, but at the same time you want success, but you're not doing the necessary things to get the success. Why the fuck are you have any input or opinion on what they're doing?
Right.
When you're not doing it yourself.
Oh,
dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro.
I mean, if you can't fucking follow a plan and you're expecting someone else to,
Exactly.
then fuck off,
Bro,
you know?
dude, this goes right into what we
What are you
talked about.
talking
Like,
about? Yeah.
dude, why would oh my god, if you say you want to do something, you want to be about something, but you don't do the things at even a 50-60% capability of what you want to do,
Practice
like that
what you're
require them,
preaching.
bro, you should not even fucking dream about it if you're not going to take action.
I've
to
talked
it.
about that even with like Lance before, you know, like I've always said practice what you preach, right?
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh yeah.
You gotta, like, if you're gonna be telling someone, you know, you gotta get up in the mornings, you gotta
Yes.
eat like this, you gotta eat like that, well, you better fucking do it yourself.
Well, dude,
like,
I preach
or
it.
have done it.
I preach it within my business, dude. I'm like, yo, if I expect my athletes to do something, I better do it myself too.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
That'll
sure.
only make you a better.
But in a
bodybuilder,
relationship too, like,
Yeah.
if I'm telling you to love me a certain way, then I better be able to love
Yes.
you that
Yes.
way, if not better.
Exactly.
And then
100%.
we bring each other to that level.
Yep.
You know,
Dude,
should be
it's-
getting better year after year. If you start to fade, it's like kind of like, I know things, you get so used to each other, so
Right.
things change. But at the same time, like, you should be able to still laugh until you cry together, or
Oh,
you
yeah.
should be able to,
You
like.
guys don't fart in front of each other. It ain't it.
Fuck yeah.
I disagree with that.
What? You don't fart in front of Aaron?
Fuck no.
Really? Oh, it probably
I'm
stinks.
a clean
though.
boy.
Dude, not gonna lie, I don't fart that much just because of what I eat.
I fart so much.
I don't fart anymore.
You know what? This is a great
Maybe, like,
transition
twice a
into.
day.
This is a great transition into Lance's topic, though, or his question. It was what was it?
So we're gonna go around and we're gonna go one at a time. And once someone says something, you can't reuse it, but it's gonna be your top 3 icks.
Bingo.
Ooh, okay.
So
Bingo.
icks, and then we'll do, because the other question that Nick got was 3 icks, but 3 things you look for as well.
3 things non-physical.
This is gonna be
Somebody
a
asked that.
fucking blast.
So after
So we'll
we're
keep
gonna
them
do-
all non-physical.
Yes, we'll do non-physical, physical or non-physical attributes and attractions of a woman. So we'll do that after Lance is here.
So let's go around. Zach, think of a number between 1 and 10,
Ooh,
Oh,
spicy.
okay.
and then Lance, think of a number between.
I
1
got
and
mine.
7.
God damn.
10. That was. That
Oh,
was
this
the
week.
number.
Hold on. Really, side topic.
We're in sync again, buddy.
You said 7.
We both. We
Yeah,
both have
I
the
was gonna
same
say 7,
pass-
yeah.
We both have the same phone password as
Yeah.
well.
Bro, you guys are not gonna survive.
Okay, so the number was 7. So, because
Hey, fucking hey, buddy.
all right, Zach, start.
we all 3 thought 7 though.
So
Why-
we're
They
going
make
one
fun
at
of
a
us, but we're
time?
genius.
We're going one at a time, right?
Yep.
What? Yeah,
Okay,
and
so I
you
can't
pick the
think of three
direction.
anymore.
You pick the direction.
So first,
Ooh,
your
okay.
first ick.
I like that.
Someone write these down so we don't repeat them.
That's a good idea.
I think we'll be able to. I think we might.
We're gonna fucking
so.
Nick's
We're
memory's
talking
good.
ick. Are we talking like
anything.
anything?
That's like an ew. Like the
Oh, I
moment
got
you,
one.
the moment
I got
you
one. I
see
got
it,
one.
you struggle to look past it.
I got one. When there's shit stains in the toilet.
Okay. No.
No, like for real though, like it's an ick. Because what if you go somewhere and you're going
No,
to
we
take a
said non-physical.
That's not. Is that physical?
This is why we started with Zach.
Hey, not gonna
we
lie.
always need to start.
We gotta get the standards straight first.
We always need to start with Zach.
Because we need to get
He's
the
gonna give us
standards.
gold every time. Because usually I start and then we work our way around, and so he gets to narrow in on the top.
Oh yeah.
So
He
evil.
goes,
You're
shit.
so evil.
Shit
I know
stays
you're
in the
diabolical.
toilet.
He gets to build his mind off what we say.
Yeah, that's exactly why I want someone
Now
to go
this
first. I did that my entire career.
He goes,
I
This is raw
continue
now.
to it.
Shit stains in the toilet. Cassidy, you passed the test.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that's too funny.
It wasn't
all
like
right, Lance, you start. We can't start with him anymore.
I got one. I'll go.
Okay.
Lance is laughing for the next 5 minutes.
yo, that was way too good.
I think an ick for me is when a girl tries to micromanage the decisions of her friends, her family,
Ooh,
and her
that's
man.
a good one.
Oh.
And I notice that, and I observe
For sure.
micromanaging,
a good one.
nitpicking.
Shit.
I think, God, it gets me going.
I know what
hate it
direction we're
so
going in.
much.
I thought he was about to burst. I was like, oh, shit.
I was going in the wrong direction.
All right, Lance. Yeah, we'll come back around.
Okay, now I know. Okay, now I can gather my thoughts.
Ooh, all right. My first ick. So, and this is if you are like seeing someone or in a relationship, not just like the initial phase, but if
Yeah.
you are above the age of 25
Nice.
and you still go out
Nice.
every single weekend downtown, I'm sorry, but like that is gonna just make me want to vomit.
Bingo.
How do you have- how
I'm
do you have the
sorry, but
energy?
I just
If you're single, it's different.
yeah, for sure, exactly, yes. But like if you are seeing someone, I like personally, I don't know. That's the only reason I'm
not
going
every day. He's
downtown.
talking like every weekend.
That's the only reason I'm going downtown, dude. I don't want to get dressed up. I don't want to
Yup.
go downtown. I don't
is-
want to go fucking socialize
So
and bump
here's-
into people all night long.
Here's a little something I want to throw out there because I've thought of this before. So the people that go out all the time on the weekends that are couples,
Yeah.
where do you think it stems from?
What do you mean?
Oh,
Not being able to just hang
Yep.
out together all
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
time
you gotta-
because you're not comfortable in your relationship.
Yes, and you need
You're
constant,
using
you need-
something.
You need constant stimulation from
the
other
couples
things.
that don't
Yep.
ever need to do like a whole lot. And
Yep.
this isn't speaking like if you
This is
if you do
subjective, I
stuff,
guess.
This is our viewpoint,
But-
yeah.
But if in my eyes, the couples that are more comfortable just like maybe going out to dinner and then going back home or having
Yep.
consistent movie nights
Yeah.
or like whatever, it's because they're so excited just to see each other. And just to
Fucking
be in
bingo, dude.
that's and it's the people that are always going out like every
Yep.
weekend. Oh, we're going out. We're going out. We're
disgusting.
going
Yep.
out. I'm like, how?
Yep.
Why don't you just want to sit around? But
Yep.
they need that extra stimulant.
They need the stimulus from other things. They want to get the validation of other people. You know, like. I
Sorry,
totally
I don't
agree.
wanna just call
Hey,
out-
No, but I think
hey.
That's you. Sorry, but like
I think it
that's how I
stems
see
from
it.
what we
Roll it.
talked
Yeah.
about before too.
If
Because
you're
I'm-
offended, you're offended. Who cares a fuck?
yeah, if you're
Like,
going out every
sorry.
weekend too, don't you have? I don't know about you guys, but like when you're looking for a partner, you're looking for someone that's ambitious.
You're
and
looking-
has other things to do. And I feel
I'm gonna
like,
look somewhere completely different than the bars for that,
dude,
You know what I'm saying?
Well, on
Like,
top
hey,
of that,
fuck.
you're gonna
yeah.
ruin your whole next day every time, and you're gonna feel like shit.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
That's
And I'm
my
not
number
saying
one.
someone who's like completely locked down and like you find those people that are like so into it though that they won't even like have a little fun. That's also too much too. But like,
Oh, yeah.
find that happy medium where
sure.
you guys just want to be, like together all the time.
Totally
whatever.
If you want to go down for a date night and grab some cocktails and
Sorry
go
to
out,
pull
that's
us off
fine.
subject.
No,
like,
but
fuck,
dude, I
dude,
agree.
yeah.
I
bro.
wanted
I
to
think there's a
comment on that
difference
'cause it
between going out
re-sparked
and
that.
like just having like fun and getting
Oh,
sloshed
yeah,
and
yeah.
like just plastered.
One more thing building upon that I've observed is those people that always go out, they can't stand being around each other like constantly, They're always the same, usually most of the time, the same couples that are always on their phone in front of each other, never talking.
Yeah.
You're at a restaurant, not looking at each other, typing and
Yeah.
talking. Those
Or-
are the same people that do that.
Are they the same ones that post each other on social
They're the
media
same
all
ones
the time?
Every
all
single
the
week?
fucking time.
I love it, Bob.
I love it. I love you, Bob.
As soon as he posts,
And
a
usually you
photo,
find out, and then you hear from their friends that they're fighting right now.
All
but
the
they
time.
posted about
All
each
the
other, and
time.
you're like, oh, that's
Bro.
weird.
It's
Interesting.
always those. It's always those
Yeah.
that are like cheek to fucking cheek, pressing against
Yep.
each other in a selfie, and then you're like, yeah, he swears at her every weekend.
Yep.
He hit her that night.
fucking yells at her. She showed up with the bros the next day.
All right, let's reel it back in. Let's get back on subject.
All right, yeah. So
what
that was mine.
I figured out.
So
mine.
if you're seeing
Well, hold
someone,
on. You get to go last now.
yeah, it's true.
Oh, yeah, you didn't go.
Yeah. So mine is when they completely only talk about themselves to carry a conversation.
Vomit,
Bingo.
vomit.
Like let's
Vomit.
sorry. Let's
You got to think of a new one there, sweetheart.
Yeah. You
got
you
another- I
you
got
had
another
the
one.
first pick.
If
I
you're,
know what direction we were going.
I hope, dude. If somebody just like is listening and they think, "Damn, I talk about myself." Yep, this is a red flag.
Shut the fuck
And
That's a red flag.
We all fall into that a little bit.
Yes.
And I will like
There's a limit.
like if I'm
Dude,
talking too much
yeah.
about my own story, I'll be like, "Oh, I don't care about me anymore."
Be
Let's just get
self-aware.
off that. Yeah.
Be self-aware too. Like, like there's times in a conversation where it's like, "Oh, I've dragged my story on a little bit too long." You know what I'm saying? Be self-aware.
Pull it
Be
out,
like,
yeah.
pull it out. And good rule of thumb for everything.
Great
And-
pick.
Like I've talked
That's
to
a great one.
I've talked to girls before that are like, and this men too, but like we're talking relationships. So I've talked to girls before where I'm just like, we just talked for 2 hours about you. And all your stuff.
You
And
just
it's
wanna
like
put a bullet in your
sometimes I
brain.
just want to talk about random shit. Like I
Yeah.
don't even want to talk about me or you.
Bro.
Let's
It's
talk-
just like random stuff.
I love going down rabbit holes with Rally.
yeah.
Like just
Oh, yeah, all the
bro,
time.
rabbit holes about everything. Oh, it's so fun.
I like cry laughing half the time. But Zach, what do you got?
when
is
they don't
such a good
show
topic.
any interest in like your passions or hobbies or life.
Good pick. Good pick. Good
Oh,
pick.
yeah,
Good pick.
for sure.
I want to like
that goes right on growing
'cause-
with each other.
someone showing curiosity in what I'm doing that I like what gives me purpose, like that gives me like a great sense of like partnership with that person because they're interested in my passion too, so then I can rely like what like my opinions and my thoughts on like what I'm doing like with her, and we can like kind of I can teach her about it, and she's like interested in it. So
Yeah,
I think
great
that's
pick.
dope. I
Great
think
pick.
that's a great trick.
I love that, dude, because it's like also too you guys can be intrigued, you know, supportive of each other's passions and like just things you enjoy doing. You don't even have to do that like as intense as they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Zach, you and Aaron is not into bodybuilding.
No.
Aaron's not into
Could care
competing.
less.
Could care less. She loves how you look. Her boyfriend's getting jacked as fuck. Has something to grow towards, and
He's happy with what he's doing.
starting a podcast, and she's supporting
Dude,
it.
you don't think they get not
But also at the same
not
time,
to be too far.
Wait,
but
what's
you don't
that?
think they don't get more confident too though? Like,
Exactly.
as
Oh,
our
yeah.
significant
for sure.
other,
That's
like,
where I was going to go.
Look who I'm dating.
Yes.
Rally's like, look at this fucking guy.
You see that?
Look at this fucking man. You see that brick
also-
shit house over there?
Where's that?
Climbing that motherfucker tonight.
He deserves it.
You see him sweating? He's checking out at the grocery store.
He's 275 in the off season.
But dude, I think that right there
But, like, it's
comes
fun.
from
Yeah.
oh man, I'm gonna get into that. Never mind, because that was one of my
What's your next pick?
yeah, my next pick is going to be when the woman starts to take on more of the masculine role. I can't stand that. Like when the man is just not putting in his side of a masculine role, or even like if
Okay,
she's
hold on.
Okay.
Because if she is, that's probably because your lack. Okay, give me an example.
That's why I said that.
Like, okay,
So what I'm saying is okay. So I think it's just human nature for a woman to take on more of that masculine role if her man is not does not hold that stance, hold that role.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's human nature. Because like in males and females, there's masculine and feminine features to each of them. Okay.
Right.
So that's natural for her to take on that role if she's not getting it in her life.
yeah, but
there's
have
all
you seen it?
Oh yeah,
Like,
a
what do
bunch.
you-
Oh my gosh,
give
in
me an example.
a bunch like in like relationships.
Yeah.
When the woman is going to be, I don't want to say the only provider, but the woman's the one that is, making appointments for the house, the one that's doing all the work, doing all the chores, the one that's taking care of things, the one that is, making sure that the man.
Aaron's going.
but I think
I
also,
think I'm dating a pussy.
but also, and he's sitting on his ass just complaining about life, not providing for her. I think that's fine, because that's going to happen because she has to get it somewhere.
Yeah, no, I get
But
it.
when the woman is taking on too much of a masculine role, but also wanting a masculine man, I sometimes think that that man is not going to come not all men are attracted to that, and some women think they come across too masculine on the side of maybe they're looking for a relationship, and it puts a bad eye. I don't want to say bad eye into them, but you know what I'm trying to say.
And that's what you like. You like.
I want a
someone-
submissive woman. Fuck yeah.
Say what you want, motherfucker.
Bro, I'm
yeah.
direct. I don't give a fuck if people
Yeah,
think yes.
yeah.
spit it.
Bro, if somebody gets offended because I want a submissive woman, fuck you. What the fuck?
That we goes back to do whatever the fuck you want.
Dude, yeah.
So your first
You
two
just
picks
like
have been
tradi-
I'll
what?
submit
you just
in other
like
ways.
You like traditional. That's
Fuck yeah.
Traditional value.
I'll submit in other ways. She's
That's what Fuad was
yeah.
talking about.
Exactly,
I think.
bro.
Who was
Okay.
he talking with Aaron and
That's
Guy.
that stems from me liking the more traditional route, being traditional myself. That stems from my second ick. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that masculine role in my life, so I just don't think that's attractive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I have a second
Yeah.
ick. If a woman is, I think a woman can be a great woman and she can be a great person if she is a little bit more masculine. I
Right.
just don't think it's attractive.
No, yeah, I get.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
These
yeah.
are ours. These
Exactly,
are not
yeah.
Anybody else's.
Do you feel like your masculinity would be taken away? Is
No,
that why?
I truly enjoy being a provider. I truly enjoy taking care of things.
weak.
But I'm saying if she's doing more masculine things, do you think your masculinity would be lowered?
I think some people
Tackles
yes,
are
but
off the lawn more.
For me, I don't think so because I just don't find it attractive.
Hey, babe,
You know
put
what
the
I'm
mail back in the box. I'll get it.
I told you this last week.
Makes her walk her back out there. Goes out there with puff chest. Gets the
Walk
mail.
past her to smack her ass. It's go
The
get it.
neighbor walks across the street. Hey, Nick, I saw you not grabbing the mail this morning. Oh, yeah, Dale, it's fine.
So he saw it. Just goes,
Hey, babe, guess what Dale said?
That's too
all right,
damn
Lance,
funny.
What's yours?
Yo, let's get into these bars.
Hold
No.
on. We have
Jesus Christ,
We
you
got
hungry
3X.
fuck.
Three
No,
X.
okay, let's just get
Three?
through this second round, and then we'll go with
Jesus
two good
Christ.
ones because it's
That
taking
took
us a
like
while.
Because
Because he didn't eat breakfast.
Took 10
starving.
minutes.
Took 10 minutes.
But Lance, what's your second one?
If we're hanging out one-on-one and I see you going on your phone often, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You guys all know, like,
Yeah.
you guys know when I'm on my phone and when I'm not on my phone, and I feel like all of us with work, especially with what we all do,
Yeah.
we are subject
Yeah,
to
what do
being
you-
on our phone a lot.
It's our job.
If I'm spending one-on-one quality time with you and we're, like, just sitting there and you're just looking at it, like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't, fuck that.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Like,
It's
when
not
I'm
paying
even,
any
like
attention.
last night when we're all hanging out, dude, like, one thing I try to do is because I know I'm on my phone too much with, like, work and just, like, social media and stuff.
Yep.
Like, when I'm around friends or, like, people that I care about, it's like, dude, put that the fuck away.
I don't think we were on our phones at all last night.
No, none of us were,
No.
dude. And we
Dude.
hung out for, like, fucking 4 or 5 hours. We talked about it. It's the hardest I've laughed in years.
When we were outside smoking today, like I was just like organizing my notes for the pod.
Yeah.
And you guys were talking, and I was like kind of engaged in the conversation, but I still hated it because I'm like, dude, I'm not fully present, and I was just doing
100%.
notes.
Right.
And like, there's people that just like scroll through social media all the time, lay on their bed, scroll all the fucking day long,
Yep.
you know, but still complain that they hate their life. Like, what the fuck you doing?
dude, it's like, dude, it's
Oh, I can't
it's
find a
healthy.
man. Well, you're on TikTok all day. Go out and find one.
It's fucking healthy to be around people and have conversation and socialize.
Yes.
Like, if you are by your dude, they showed those stats of depression like during COVID when people had to work from home and they just weren't around people.
Yeah.
You saw depression stats and like suicide rates at like an all-time high.
Hey, we need to protect the country. We need the lockdown. Come on.
Right.
We need to protect
But
everybody.
like, you know, so like when you're with people one-on-one, dude, like, you know, be present.
Right.
Yes.
Get the
Yeah.
fuck
Amen.
off your phone.
Amen.
You're gonna spend everyone in the world, even if your job doesn't revolve around it, it is taken over so
Yep.
much that like if you would just enjoy those moments with friends and family, you'd probably be so much in a better mood.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
100%.
Amen. Nailed it.
That was a good one.
Diva,
Thank you.
what about your second? Damn, mine was harsh. Fuck.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, spit your fucking truth.
Hey, I'm
Spit-
not saying sorry.
spit your
I don't
fucking
give a
icks, dude.
fuck.
Yeah, no.
If some girl doesn't like it, okay, see ya.
I have to say, funny. You got to be funny.
Yep.
If you-
Yeah.
and
Wait,
that's probably one of the things that are good. But like an ick would be someone who doesn't have like
Can't have a good time and
who
laugh.
can't just joke about everything.
That doesn't
Yeah.
value
Yeah.
humor.
Yeah.
Yes, I totally agree.
Because I don't take life serious
I think
at all.
I
No,
think
you shouldn't.
Like
No.
the only thing I take serious is lifting. That's
Can I add on to
literally
this?
it.
Bodybuilding.
Can I add on to this something that I think you would agree with? Also, not taking like that humor side of things seriously, but also not taking life experiences seriously.
Right.
Yeah.
Being able to just laugh about
Yeah.
everything.
And let
Yep,
something
yep.
just go. You feel like
Yeah.
if you have to hold
Even-
on to something for too long, it's like, all right,
If
dude,
someone
let's-
can't take like
why?
a joke against
Yeah.
themselves too, like self-deprivation humor, like
some people really
I'm
struggle
sure
with that.
Aaron
That's
and
a
I
true
just shit
sense of
talk
like
each other
being
like all
comfortable
the
with
time.
yourself, for
Bro,
sure.
fucking
I'm gonna roast the
same.
fuck out
Yeah.
of you.
Bro,
I'm
Rally
gonna
and
roast
I-
the fuck out of
Bro,
you.
I will roast Rally all day long, and she will just like wait the entire day, fester it within her head, and there's a perfect point later on. Well, she'll just fucking nail me, and I'm like, God damn, that one hurts.
Yeah.
Dude, and I'm like, fucking true, deserved it.
I feel like that's a sign of comfort with all things. I mean,
I
think
think
about
it's
how
awesome.
much we roast each other.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
It's brutal.
So if you can't
That's a
laugh,
good time.
if
And it's
we
a blast.
can't laugh for like 4 hours.
We'll cry
together,
until
then-
like we're crying type shit.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, we create fake scenarios all night long and just laugh our gills in.
we have such imaginations with that
Yeah.
shit.
I wish one of us could draw.
Zach, what's your
I can draw.
third ick?
How good?
I was pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. I drew like Optimus Prime with all of like the little parts and stuff.
That's
when I was,
cool.
like,
Send some-
12. I'll find some.
send some
I'll
drawings in the
find
group
some.
chat. I'd love to
I
see that,
will.
yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
I gotta show you my Frodo
Yeah.
bagging.
Yes,
Goes
Or my
home.
Bilbo.
Cassie's like, what are you doing?
The boys want to see it. I got a draw bag. I still have it. There's Batman portraits everywhere across the house.
That's
She
all
gets
I
home,
drew.
everything's
He's gathering
Batman.
them all.
That's all I drew. That's all I
Things
drew.
are
Batman?
All of it. I drew all of
My
it.
one buddy used to tell how he used to draw guns a lot in high school, and he got brought to the principal's office because they thought he was going to shoot the school up. Because he just drew guns all. He's like, I just like drawing them because they're intricate.
There was a kid. There was a kid.
Yeah, they are.
A kid got into a fight at lunch, and then they like went to bring him outside. The cops did, and he fucking yelled the entire lunch. He's like, "I'm gonna shoot you all." The school didn't do shit about it. I'm like, the next day we came back. The
They
next
go, the
week
fuck
we
you
came
will.
back. Like, try it, buddy.
All you
Yeah,
gotta do is just
not
draw
happening.
'em.
Anyway, we're getting off topic. Zach, what is your third ick?
Can we make it through round 3?
I think we can push through.
I already have another one, so yeah.
I'm thinking
Yep.
of one right now.
If you're not clean.
Oh,
Does that go back to the
Non-physical.
toilet
No,
stain?
because honestly,
Non-
because like that's a sense of
Okay.
like organization. So if I go to
Oh,
your
if you
place
walk
and
into
your
their
place
apartment,
is
it's
always like a
disgusting.
mess or like
Okay,
like
okay,
I
Sure.
want, like,
that like goes into their
organization
OCD mindset.
Yeah, for sure. Because like if they like stuff tidy, then other things in life they'll like tidy as well.
Lance and I were talking about this though. Without women,
The world
a
would be
mess.
disgusting.
Yeah,
The world would be disgusting. It would be so
that's when I
gross.
asked you guys last
So
Like,
gross.
everything we do is around like pleasing women.
Yeah.
Facts.
Every-
Like
Everything.
think about I mean, dude, you get a good job. Like we talked about this. Everything you do
Work out to get
at the
fit.
center is gonna come back to like landing a woman that you want to marry of high quality.
Facts.
That's a good point.
So you
That's a good point.
make yourself like, dude. Why do you go get a good education?
But if
Why do you
women
work your
didn't
ass
exist,
off?
we
Why
would
do you go to
be
a nice
slobs.
place and buy a $70 shirt? You think any of us give a flying fuck about dressing with a really nice shirt? If I could wear a baggy Carhartt t-shirt, sweatpants, and look homeless for the rest of my life,
sir.
I would. But no, I
Yep.
do everything for my appearance so that a high-quality woman is like, fuck, he looks good over there.
Amen to that.
Right.
Everything you do. So, like, if there wasn't, do you think, dude, interior design wouldn't be a fucking career.
No. No one would give a shit what it looks like.
We don't give a shit.
The only thing we'd be designing is football
Pick the
stadium.
first option
For
we see, and
Christ's
that's
sake.
it.
Dude, in college, I
Football
lived with
stadiums
three
are good,
dudes,
yeah.
and there were 3 flat screens in the living room. You know how fucking ridiculous that looks?
Yeah.
How dumb as shit. But
Yeah.
all of us would
Yeah,
come home and be
and-
like, oh, dude, this is sick. We're all going to play video games at the same time.
Yup.
Dude,
Yup.
I lived alone, and I had people
guy,
come in
man.
all the time and be like, there's nothing on the wall. Nothing.
I have nothing.
I had
I have a
nothing
clock.
on the
I have a
walls.
clock in my
I had a
apartment.
clock.
I have
That
a
was
clock.
it.
Yeah. I want to see what time it is.
People
Yep.
would be like, you got to decorate it. Like, feels like death in here. I'm like, oh, I thought it was pretty inviting.
Dude, my mom sent me a Christmas tree because she got pissed off when she came down in December.
Not even. I didn't
She
even-
walked into my apartment. She's like, "Where's the trees, Lance?"
Yep.
I was like, "I don't
Not
have
even-
any."
I didn't even
Well,
have a string light.
It's Christmas. What the hell is this? I was like, "Dude, I don't have anything."
I keep my string lights up so I don't got to put them up the next year.
How long do you guys? Oh,
Year round.
quick, good question to get off topic. How long do you guys keep a Christmas tree up after?
I think
Christmas?
the longest we did
I don't
was
even put it up.
March.
I did March. That's the
Yeah.
longest for me. Yeah.
I don't even put one up.
Not gonna lie.
Really?
Really?
You don't put one up?
No.
Fuck it.
Care less
Fuck
about
it.
fucking
You
Christmas.
just hear him whisper in the mic. There is no
I don't
God.
give a shit about holidays.
Really? You don't care about holidays?
I'll leave it up through December and then take it down in January.
Really?
Yeah.
You're quick to that, huh?
Yeah. I like the aura of like when I'm working. I think about more so of like my aura in my place.
Yeah.
I like very dim lights on when I'm working, you know, and like candles going and
Yeah.
shit. Like I like the Christmas lights, the
I love
vibe
Christmas,
behind me.
bro. I'll decorate the
Yeah.
fuck.
So it's like it's not because I want to be like festive really. It's just like different color lights puts a good ambiance in the room. I like it.
I always wish I
That's
could
why I
care
do
more.
it.
Like when I see people like decorating the office and stuff like that, I'm
Looks
like, man, I
cool.
wish I was joyful.
It looks cool.
Dude, I
It
love
looks cool.
I love
I wish
that
I had
shit.
I wish I had emotion.
Like I've had bosses that are like that. And I just like.
I wish I had
Someone's like, "You're gonna put up a light." I go, "No."
God, I want emotional intelligence.
Yeah, I have none.
What's
when you
your,
grow out that beard, you're gonna look like
What's
the
my
Grinch.
second?
What's your third?
Yeah, it's gonna come
Or
out.
my third?
Yeah, your third and final. I need to think of one.
Dude. So sometimes I observe like there's women talking about what they want in a man.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like having like
oh,
really.
oh wait.
Great pick.
Hold
Fuck.
on.
Don't
what
think
they
for
want?
him.
Hey, don't
right,
get
right.
me off topic here.
I know what you're gonna
They want the absolute best 10 out of 10 man. They want the top 1% of
False
men.
standards.
They
Yep.
want,
Yep.
and,
But
but
they
they,
do nothing.
but the woman themselves is not meeting those standards herself.
Well, yeah, we talked about that.
But like that
Practice what you
reminded
preach,
me. Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like if you are wanting a 10 out of 10 man and you rate yourself a 10 out of 10, but all men look at you like a 4
I just told the
if you
story.
look if men look at you like a 4 out of 10, you're never getting your dream man.
Right.
No.
You
I
know,
was just
like-
talking about that at the gym the other day. I overheard that girl. She was like, "No fucking guy in this area can like keep up with me. My standards are way too high." And her friend
Dude,
was
you'll
like,
immediately
literally
make
called
my
her
boner
out.
go down.
Yeah, like her friend
Fall.
literally called her out and was like, "No, I think like there's a lot of like capable men. I don't know
Yep.
what you're talking about." She's like, "No, not here." And I was like, "Yo, you're like 42% body fat."
Do you-
That made me back off a
Hey,
little bit. All right.
do you guys know that
Fucking A.
massive meme going around about that massive dude that thinks he's a girl and he goes on podcasts and it's like, I can get any girl
Oh,
that I
yeah,
want.
yeah.
That massive dude that
Oh,
is
yeah.
a girl, like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
says he's a
yeah.
girl.
No,
And
I
it's
don't
like,
know who you're talking about.
oh my god, dude, it's a massive meme. It's like this dude
wonder if you
that
can pull
thinks
it up.
he's a girl.
Oh, is it the gargoyle
the
looking
gargoyle
motherfucker?
motherfucker. Yeah, like
Oh,
and
it's
this
gross.
dude claims he's a girl
Gross.
and says like I can get any guy out there, probably
He's
450
disgusting.
fucking pounds.
Disgusting.
Weird.
And then wears girls'
Disgusting.
clothes and it's like goes on
Super
podcasts saying
short.
like, yeah, I'm a 10 out of 10. Every guy wants to be with me, and I'm like,
Dude, so
are
gross.
you kidding me?
So gross.
And but like,
If you're a 10, you'll know.
oh yeah.
There'll be signs.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
have to announce it.
Like when you get off the stairs.
But I hate when there's that false standard where it's like you want the best out of the best, but you're not even like rating yourself to a point where somebody would
where is
want to be attracted to you.
This girl right
It's a dude, bro.
It's a man. Let's clarify
So
that.
he says
it's a
he
man.
can
So
get
let's not
boys?
call it to her.
Nope, that's a dude.
Amen. Lance is on it.
I'm not doing that bullshit.
None of that shit is too fucking tired.
I won't allow for that anyway.
Can we eat now? Can we eat now?
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
no,
we
we're-
got two
We're
more.
not done yet.
It's okay, buddy.
I don't know what I just did. Anyways, Lance, what's yours?
Fuck. Do I have a third? You guys have taken all the others that I've pretty much had, if I'm being honest.
We do is
What else do I got?
Well, I'll go while you think.
Yep.
False trust.
bingo.
That's a good one. That's a
Ooh.
great one.
Deep.
That's
When
important.
you say you trust, like you're like, oh, I'm so trusting in like who I'm dating, blah blah blah. You guys start talking, and then it's like, well, why do you do this and why do you do that?
Yep.
And then it's constant arguments about whatever it may be. You know, those little nag things. Like you just like, I don't know. Trust me.
Yep, I
Trust
agree.
me, because I'm gonna do everything to make sure
Fuck, that's
And
a
if-
really good
Hey,
pick.
hey,
that we stay
Fuck.
together because I
Yeah.
fucking
It's a great one.
respect you and I love
Exactly.
you and
You're
I
picking that
respect us.
person because you
So
think
just
of
trust
high
me.
value.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do anything to lose that.
Yeah, I totally
Yeah.
agree. I
And
totally
if you
agree.
push, you'll feel it.
And I'll say something before it gets to that point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I tell you.
I know a lot of men ruin that though because
Because
Yeah.
they don't say
they
something.
don't say something and then you find out they're sleeping with
Yep.
other girls or
Yep.
whatever
Yep.
and then you find out the girl put up with it
Yep,
and you're just
yep.
like, no, then okay, then
It
you
just
lost
makes it
that.
so much
but until
worse.
like just trust me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like we're gonna be
I
all right.
think like
It's a
dude, the
great-
topic
it's
is that,
such a good
dude.
one,
Like
dude.
when you're
a great one.
cheating, like if you're a man and you're cheating on your fucking woman, she's putting everything into you.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Also, if you're a woman and your man's putting everything into you, you're a piece of shit.
Ladies, don't put up with that shit.
Like both everybody.
And
he
dudes.
cheats, get the
Bro,
fuck out
men
of
and
there.
women cheat.
Men and
okay,
women, yeah,
but if
fucking
you
right.
both are want the best for each other, but you're not willing to do the best, and you're over there cheating on your partner, but at the same time complaining about your relationship, you're part of the fucking problem, buddy.
Yeah.
You know, like it's so ridiculous.
That's why it's tough. Like it's unattractive to me, but at the same time, I understand that I have to be patient with it for sure. Like if I was dating because of this society now
Yep.
where cheating is so prevalent,
So prevalent.
like men have almost
Pussies.
lost. Like every female's going to go into a relationship thinking like this guy's probably going to
Yep.
cheat on me. Hopefully he
Terrible.
doesn't.
It's a terrible.
But that's what it's become. Like with
So
Instagram and
unfortunate.
all that shit. Like that's what it's
Ruined
become. So I
it,
know
dude.
it's really
It's
hard to
really
say
the
like
worst thing.
that's unattractive to me, but after the first couple months, once I've proven myself, like just trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I think it's
I'm not going anywhere. I'm
at
not.
that point,
I'm not liking her story to like or her fucking picture to like fuck her. Like
Yeah.
just
Boom.
trust me.
Boom.
You
I
know,
think right
like-
there, what you just said, I think it's also 50-50 because if women have gotten to a point where it's so stigmatized that a man is always going to cheat and a man is always scummy and a man is always going to DM girls, liking other girls' pictures means he's flirting, seeing his like on every girl's picture in the area. One, I think that's partially the culture of men that has become so pussified that they actually have to cause trust issues.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
And
also
they only use social media as their blanket
exactly.
to
so
conversate.
Men, if you like, part of the problem is women and it's men. So you look in the mirror. Damn, am I the one that's actually causing trust issues within my relationships? Then, if so, reflect on it and fix it.
Right.
But also, men get stigmatized that being friendly is fucking cheating or being friendly is flirting. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
why is
like
that
why
always-
is
yeah,
that,
yeah.
dude? It's just because you see like a man's liked this girl's picture, and they're different girls in the area. Bro, he might have never fucking seen them before, never talked to them, or maybe if he has, maybe he's just being friendly to them. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's
it
also-
doesn't mean that he is scummy. You know
If
what I'm
you're
saying?
in like the bodybuilding world, especially,
Yeah.
that's what it is,
Bro.
Yeah,
yes.
everyone's
It's
just,
skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what it is. So
Yeah.
if you're gonna date a bodybuilder or go into the bodybuilding world, you gotta expect that and kind of have your mind prepped. Like
Yeah.
it's not cheating. He's not liking
No.
all her photos or anything
'Cause
like
he
that.
wants
Even
to
if
because
we're
he's trying-
posting pictures, though,
And
like we're gonna be like
so
in our
you're
posing
you're
suits,
telling
you
me
know?
like when I post a picture because I'm in a relationship, I should only get like 2 likes.
Yeah, exactly.
Her and my mom.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
You
at
know,
the same
you don't
time,
want-
It's not gonna
I'm relying
happen.
on them
you're
to like
putting
my
yourself
stuff.
out
They're
to
like
the public. Like
you know?
anyone can like that picture.
at the same
You know, you
time,
can't
the
do
girls that are stigmatizing,
It's also supporting each
that
other.
are making
Yeah.
the stigma that men are always bad, men are always scummy. The women have to look in the mirror too, because they're
Oh,
the ones
for
that are
sure.
always liking these pictures. They're the ones that are always going out to the bars when they're talking to 4 other guys.
Right.
You're the issue too. So it's like,
well, just you got to get your shit straight. Like,
Yeah.
in the beginning, are you in it to have a little fuck buddy and
Exactly.
kind of just explore, or are you in it looking for a relationship? Because there's going to be 2 different, energies.
Yep.
One's going to be like, I'm kind of half in, I'm half out because I'm just having fun.
Yep.
And one's going to be, I'm all in. But that needs to be talked about because then if the guy is like, oh, I'm just in it for
Yes.
a fuck buddy, but
Dude.
you're all in it for a relationship,
I was
and
just
then you
gonna
do
say,
2 months
yeah.
of it and you
Yes.
have this huge
Yes.
letdown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, okay, then But you got to stop lying
Yes,
to
exactly.
each other.
Because
you
if
got to
you're
be honest.
if you're a girl or even a guy that is, talking to multiple different people, dipping your toes in the water for each of them, and then you go with somebody else, and you're like, oh, that person ends up cheating on you. It's like, well, that man probably just ends up just wanting something, nothing special, something quick.
Right.
That man probably sensed it within you that you have other men you're talking to. He observes you talking to multiple other men, and he doesn't want anything serious with you because he sees that, damn, I can't put my trust into you either.
Yeah.
So then, of course, he's just going to want to get pussy.
Yeah.
Like fucking A.
I was just gonna comment on all that, and you guys wrapped it around. Like, you're gonna give what you get. You're gonna give what you get.
Amen.
Like, if you people can feel when you're all in, and people can feel when you're not all in.
It's
and
an energy. That's
yeah,
what I
like
said. You can feel it.
So like when you go into it, if you have the mindset that you're just know that they're gonna feel that non-trust in you, and it may or may not push them to a different route because they can feel like, dude, they're always questioning what I'm doing. They don't actually believe what I'm telling them. It's like, dude, that's super unattractive.
Exactly.
Like if you actually think that I'm doing those things, then why are you with me?
Yes.
Like, should you be picking your partner
100%.
because you believe they have good morals and they are going to respect your values?
Yes.
Right. And if you don't feel like they're not, then have that conversation. Like, dude, for this reason, I'm out.
And if you've reflected on it and you're not the issue, then you're like, well, I tried to fix it. Nothing's happening. They still don't trust me.
And if you have that mindset going into it, dude, then don't be going into relationships. If you're not if you don't have that figured out and you can't go into it with an open mindset, then don't do it.
Totally agree.
Don't do it.
Now,
I love that.
Spit some.
I think we just spit some fire. Let's get into the snacks.
Yeah.
Let's eat.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Let's eat.
Lance,
All
what'd
right,
you bring us today?
Gentlemen, I brought, let's see, Think bars. I brought 2 different flavors. We've got chocolate frosted cupcake, and then we also have a lemon bar delight. I'm a big lemon guy, so I wanted to get 2 different routes. Like whenever Crumble does lemon something, it's always a slut bob.
A slut bob, eh?
Slut bomb.
I've really grown up because I never used to like lemon.
It's an age thing.
Oh God, yeah, that's pretty good.
What are we doing first? What are we starting with? I'll read off while you guys chew. I'll read off. So the lemon bar, we've got 230 calories per serving, 9 grams of fat, 24 grams of carbs, no fiber. That's kind of depressing. And 20 grams of protein. So that's nice. What do we got, gentlemen? How are we feeling about the lemon?
7-8.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
I like it a lot.
It does. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like the appearance.
It's good.
It's not vegan either, dude.
Ooh.
Thank the fucking Lord.
Above a 5.
I'm gonna go. Wow. It starts off with a really nice, fresh lemon taste, and then you get the protein a little bit at the end.
Hold.
So 7-8. That's a perfect score.
Yep.
Great call. Because it starts off really good, and then you get the protein, but it's still good. And the texture is soft enough, but there's a little bit of crunch.
Yeah.
I'm going 7.5. I like it a lot. 7.5.
Yeah, a great score.
I'll go 7.5 too.
I'm
I
saving
like
that other half for later in the pod, and I'm going to
So
go
what's
try
the
chocolate.
brand here? Is this called Think?
Yep.
No,
Makes
not
you
bad.
think better.
This
I think we're all going to like this one.
Hostess one I'm excited for.
Yeah, because there's a cream filling.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, okay.
Look at the top layer.
Oh, all right.
It's that marshmallow.
No way.
Love the presentation.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I don't know.
Oh, what? What do you mean? You were just hyping it up.
I know the first bite really does hype you up, but then
Wait, we got to refresh our palates here.
7-6.
7.6. Yeah. It's a good score.
Damn, man.
I think it's good. That's
I
a good
wanted
score.
it to be a 10.
When I first bit into it, you get that initial flavor, and you're like, oh, that's spot on, and then it fades. Oh, well.
Oh, yep.
7.8, 7.6.
Yep.
Good snack. I just say good.
I'll give it like a 7.
Not great.
7.
I'd grab this one over the lemon one, so I'd give this one a 7.8.
You grab this over lemon?
Yeah,
No,
I like it.
Yeah, I would
Really?
too. I would
Yeah.
too, for sure.
I like
Actually, no, I wouldn't.
it. Make up your damn mind.
Damn.
Hey, so Lance, you brought up, just like the 3 things that we did not find, as attractive. Now, it's crazy because when I put up the Q&A, somebody asked, what are the 3 for each of us, our 3 most attractive attributes that are non-physical in a woman?
Let's do one apiece.
One. What is it? What's the
Just so
question
we
again?
can-
What are
we've talked-
3 your most non-physical attractive features in a woman?
Because we've talked relationships for like over a half hour.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's just
okay.
do one around the table. We can.
Oh, wait, he asked it. It's 1. Yep, we're good.
Okay. Most attractive.
Yeah.
Fuck. I think
Non-physical.
it goes right back to like sense of humor, dude.
Yeah?
Okay. I'm going
It's
that
so
route.
attractive.
I totally
think
agree.
it's so fucking hot
I totally agree.
when you can just like sit there and laugh and laugh and laugh, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so fun.
I was just gonna say if she has like almost an ugly like funny laugh, like if she lets it loose around you.
When
That's
you get
the
a
best.
snort, when
Yeah,
you get a
I was
snort,
just gonna say the snort.
It is so.
Just
it's
gonna
so
say the
fucking,
snort.
I'm
You
so
know it's
into it,
organic.
yeah.
Dude, it's
chub.
addicting. It's addicting.
What Lance? What would yours be?
That was literally like I said. I was gonna pick if she's
That might
got
just
like
be
an
the
ugly
most
laugh.
attractive thing
I think
ever in a female. Is like
Okay,
a good
I'm
sense of
going
humor.
something different. I'm going a little deeper. What are you
What do
doing?
you got? What do you got? Hold on. What do you
Yeah,
got?
yeah. What do you got?
What do you got?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like
start.
when a woman is not only like confident within herself of her presence in the world around you, and when she's not around you, but when she couples that with making her man feel respected in public, but also in private.
Oh, wow, great.
You know,
one.
like I
Great
think
one.
there's a massive attraction that I have to my girlfriend because I feel an extreme amount of respect around her, and
She knows who daddy is.
and there's a
Is that- that's
presence.
what you're
Oh
saying?
yeah, and there's a presence when we're out. Like I can feel it, dude. I can feel it when we're
They all
out
do.
doing anything. And there's a presence where I'm like, dude, I feel fucking like good with this woman right now because she like knows that.
Dude,
like,
when you get some eyeballs from her
Yeah.
in public,
oh
yeah,
holy fuck. I'm like, hey, let's go.
She's
get
just
me
looking
horned
at you.
up,
Fuck. She just stares at you. Talking. What do you got?
So I think, dude, just when you're a woman and you make like, or you, I observe a woman making her man feel like respected, and I can see that she respects the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that right there is a good fucking attribute.
Keeps you young.
Oh yeah. And keeps you not as stressed, bro. You know your fucking place
Yeah.
within the relationship.
Yeah.
I love it. Most attractive thing for me.
right.
Non-physical.
That would pretty much be the same for me. Like mine would be like if someone's like talking shit or whatever, and she's like backing you up.
Yep.
So
oh
res-
fuck yeah.
Respecting your name when you're not around.
Yeah.
Dude, if I ever get in an argument with a woman and then
You guys are-
we figure
You
it
guys
out.
have anxiety about your status, huh?
No, oh no. No. Dude.
No,
I think
I don't.
I
No, I'm
think
kidding. But
I think it's great, dude. When somebody can go out after an argument with their woman, they can go do something, you know, or with their partner in general. They can go do something, go on a hike, go on a date, and they still fucking love each other. Cool. Your mind might be still on it. You might still disagree, but like if you don't let that affect a relationship, that is extremely attractive.
Yeah.
Like that's because that brings less stress to both of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it was a great pick, Zach.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
good job for building on that. He just got to sit back. He said it, sat back, ate, and drank.
He literally was like,
And you did the whole explanation for him.
I was agreeing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Lance is in
That
his
was
own world
hilarious.
now.
Well, he's trying to think of one.
You're still
Do you
trying
have
to think?
No, I thought I did mine, right?
What'd you do?
Oh, the snort?
the
He
laugh.
agreed
A
with
non,
yours.
do a
Oh, the laugh.
non-physical.
You
Do a
did comedy.
non-physical.
Oh, okay.
A
okay.
non-physical.
I said comedy, and then you joined in on it.
Yeah, I did.
I guess you don't have to have another one. I think fucking sense of humor is the top.
I think it's great too, dude.
I think
it's
that's
a good
my
trait.
number one.
But
But that's
if
just
you,
who I am.
Oh, I know mine, right? Yeah. If you can keep up, like, if you can keep a conversation and you can bring your own,
Yeah.
like, if you can sit there with
Oh,
me
it's so
and we
hot,
can
yeah.
go down, like we talked about the rabbit hole, but if you can throw in shit on your own, like, that's
You
so
know what
great.
I have?
That's so great.
The sexiest thing in a girl is if she's a fucking dork.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
If she's a dork.
Yeah, but do you know how many girls will fucking say that to you, like when they're hanging out with you, and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm such a dork,"
No,
and they're
no,
totally
no.
fucking
They
not.
have zero personality.
None.
No,
None.
because you don't get to dictate you're a dork.
No,
When I
exactly.
sit
I
there
agree.
and I
I
smile
agree.
after a text or a voice memo
And I say you're
or
weird.
something, and I go, "You're a fucking dork."
Yup,
But it's hilarious.
Bro, 100%.
Like,
I totally agree.
Like the cute animal videos or like the little voices or like just saying some
I-
outlandish
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
I totally
and you're
agree.
like, God, that's you're
Dorky
a dork.
or something?
Yeah,
Dude,
fucking
showing
dork.
that nerdy side to something a little bit. I totally agree. 100%.
Yep, that's what it is.
And then when you're a dork yourself, though, and she can build upon
You have
it.
to be.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
When she can build
Yeah.
upon your dorkiness, the best thing ever. Let's
Right.
get in bed.
Right.
Fucking A.
Let's go be dorky in bed.
Bend over. Take the pants off now.
This isn't dorky anymore.
This is quite scary.
Oh, that was awesome. All right, what questions we got? Let's get
Oh,
into some
fuck,
questions.
dude. We got some good questions. Okay.
I love answering questions.
Oh, dude, me too.
That was a good
Questions are
conversation.
great.
Be dorks, ladies.
All right, I'm gonna start off with some like fitness type questions. How many pounds should you gain on a bulk before cutting?
Ooh, I like
It
that.
However
depends on
many
your
you
body
want.
composition.
I wouldn't say however many you want.
100. Get fat.
No, just until you start seeing the lines disappear.
yeah.
pull
Yeah,
back a
until you
little
get
bit,
to an
push-
unhealthy body fat percentage.
check the bloods.
What's
and
an
get back
unhealthy
after
body
it.
fat percentage for in an off season?
Ooh, good question.
Ooh.
It's different for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
once you start
definitely,
seeing
like,
hardcore lines disappearing,
I think 30.
I got a little,
30
I got a little
visual
fluffy towards
changes-
the end of my
I think
fucking
I'm
bowl.
fluffy.
I was gonna say
I
when
know
you
I
see
am.
health markers kind of get out of line a little bit
Health
too.
markers
with that.
get out of line.
Like if you
Well,
look at like your fasted blood glucose and you're like in the hundreds, 110s every morning, you probably don't need to keep pushing
and
fucking
you got
carbs.
cellulite.
If your coach thinks
on
that's
your
normal,
stomach.
fucking leave him. Yep. He's
even
a shitty
Nick,
coach.
even Nick and I were talking though. Like we cut mine like a couple weeks short just because like I wasn't sleeping well. My
Yep.
weight went up to 246 and then was down to 239 again.
Yep.
Like I was losing weight, not gaining anymore. And it was like,
Just
all
kinda
right,
hit a
let's
spot.
Body
pull it.
was probably
Yeah.
fighting you. Yeah.
I-
Yeah, let's pull it. Why,
I just-
why force feed?
I just
anything?
didn't want to. Like, I was like, you know what? The holding phase. We
I
could
felt the
do it,
same way.
but-
I was like, maybe
yeah.
we just go into the health phase because
I agree.
I don't want to scrape any like bullshit out
Yep.
of this. I would just want to like let's pull it
Exactly.
back. We got plenty of time.
Yeah, 100%.
So
And like those biomarkers are the most important thing.
right,
100%.
So
So
I
I
wasn't
think
sleeping well. You know, like when you and then you can't eat. So
long
you're
story
just, like,
short, yeah, when you realize like your endurance is lower, walking longer distances a little bit harder, sleep is shit, you're getting sleep apnea, clothes are fitting worse, you know, like all these different
Snoring.
things. But also even pumps in the gym.
Yeah.
When you're too fat, you're not going to get good pumps in the gym.
Right.
You know, so it's like pull that back, pull that food back. So it comes down, I think around
and bump the growth up.
I'd say, oh fucking A, always bump the growth hormone up. I'd say 15 to 17, 18%.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a solid spot.
Yeah, but
And that-
to answer this dude's question, I would say as long as the scale's going up and you can still see your lines, I think just
For sure.
just
Yeah,
look
you
at
can't
gaining
put
a pound each week and
you
just
can't
see where
put
it
it-
lands.
yeah.
You can't put a number on
Totally
it
agree.
at all.
No.
All right, what do we got?
Oh, I totally agree. Ooh, this is a good one. Do you think Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler, Branch Warren, or Dorian, all these great bodybuilders would have looked better if they trained a different way?
No,
No.
Fuck
No.
no. I
No.
totally
They
agree.
were genetically built to do
I
that.
can tell.
They
I
do
think
what
could
they
train
did and
however they
it
wanted
worked.
and still get
Whatever
bigger.
they did, it worked.
Yep,
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Do what works for you
Yeah.
and stick to it.
So there's a question about gear on here. So somebody asked NPP with 500 test, 500 mast on a cycle. Is that a decent cycle? Or
Which
should
is-
it be 400 test or 400 NPP, 400 test, 200 mast?
It's such a dumb question.
So I think whoever's answered this question or asking it, you know, it's just
Do you know what you're doing?
there's no, dude, there's
You
no
have a
one,
coach?
bro. There's no one size fits
Yeah,
all. Type
honestly,
of
if-
explanation.
No,
If-
absolutely
if
not.
anyone wants to do like gears or performance enhancing drugs, get a coach. Like,
It's like
Nothing we say
Your
Research
cycle
against us.
numbers aren't going to determine
Yeah.
what
No.
you do. You need to understand that number one, what did your blood work look like before you even got on cycle, before you start picking out which compounds you're going to utilize.
Yeah.
And on top of that, kind of look at, where you're at, what you need to be doing. Like, no number specifically
Start low.
guarantees X amount of muscle.
yeah.
Your
So
Use
food,
as
your
little as
recovery, your
possible.
training, all that is going to do that.
when it comes to PEDs, and it's never a one size fits all answer because PEDs, the amount of weekly total milligram dosages you need is a as needed basis.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, it's based upon things like monitored outcome, how well you're responding. It's based upon blood work, like Lance said. It's based upon gym performance. It's based upon, things like what phase you're in. It's like you can't just definitively throw a cycle out there and throw shit on a wall and expect it
Everybody
to stick.
take this and it's going to work.
Exactly. Like it's if PEDs were that simple, everybody'd be fucking doing them.
Dude, anabolism is paired with food. Like, you
Dude,
can run all
literally.
the drugs you want, but if you're
Yes.
in a raging caloric deficit, you're not going to be putting on ridiculous amounts of tissue.
People-
That's the miscommunication
Yeah.
that is in
Yeah.
the industry. Is
We're
like
also
misconception is like people are like, you just take those and you're huge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No.
People don't
If you don't
see
eat the right way,
Yep,
if you
yep.
don't, follow your
see how hard we
plan.
train. People don't.
Yeah.
See, people think that we train this hard like twice a week. No, motherfucker, it's every fucking session.
every
Right.
day.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't realize that there's cardio every fucking day. They don't realize that we get steps in. They don't realize that we make meals ahead of time.
When a new
Yeah.
person sees how we train, like
Yeah.
they're expecting all this crazy shit. It's not crazy.
Yep.
It's 2 top
We're
sets till
crazy.
absolute failure, and you just do that, for 4 different workouts, and you're fucking dead.
And there's the people that are going to
But
think
no one pushes till that absolute failure. They go 10,
Yep.
11,
12 done.
Ooh, I have a little burn.
Have a nice little
Dude,
pump.
I grew my absolute best when I was on a TRT phase during COVID, and
Literally.
I literally had a chance because there was no school, there was nothing. So wake up till bed, you're eating 5 to 6 meals a day, sitting on a couch all day long, and then we'd go train our asses off, and it was the best growth period I've ever seen in my life.
I just think, when it comes to side effect profile, assessment of the athlete and shit like that, and like risk to reward ratio, like people got to stop thinking that those are always going to be a constant with each compound, but also going to be a constant with each individual that uses them.
Never.
Because how you respond to how he responds,
Everyone responds
completely
different.
different.
Yeah.
How I respond to how he responds, it's completely different. So why would I expect your cycle
To do- yeah.
exactly what I want it to do
Yeah.
for me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I see where the person's coming from, but gear is much more than just let's throw some
puzzle.
numbers out there.
It's a
Get a
puzzle.
coach. Get a
Also,
coach.
though, like hearing
Jesus.
that stack, like you don't want to start off your cycle with that much milligrams.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
You
Yeah.
need to.
Where is that
You
coming
want to
in?
get the most from the least when it comes
You
to
wanna
this
work
shit.
it up,
So
dude.
you need to like
Jesus.
start low and just titrate up slowly. Because if you start at a high dose, where are you going to go from there? You have
Yep.
to go higher,
Higher and higher and higher.
and then you're risking health issues. So
You're-
it's just like
You
just
just
be smart with
you
it.
keep increasing that bottom line, and
Yeah.
that's where you're screwed.
Yeah.
Your total weekly milligram usage is just so based upon like how well you've responded to smaller increments, but also how where your levels are at. Like if somebody's levels are in the 900s and I just want them to get to fucking 2,000, as a coach, I know exactly what it's going to get it there.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But also, I don't know what's going to get there if I don't pull mid-cycle sex hormones because I don't know how much it's increased.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I always pull labs on cycle.
Right.
So it's like,
See where they're at.
yeah.
I literally got a email from Omniwell. They were like, I think you made a mistake. You purchased a full panel blood test. I was like,
What? That's what they want.
yeah. And they were like, but you just did that. And I was like, uh-huh. They were like, oh, we were just making sure it wasn't a double charge. And I was like, they're like, because you did it 2 months ago. I was like, we're
yeah.
doing it again.
You know what I'm doing? Stay healthy.
What
See my
are
testosterone ranges?
this is a good one. What are ways to still like lose weight and burn fat if this person says I'm limited on cardio time due to family time, work, etc. So what are Lance? What are ways that you can increase energy expenditure to keep losing weight?
Like, number one, make time. You're gonna have to. You need to get
Yep.
move more. Like
Yep.
it's a simple
When do you wake
concept
up?
of calories in
When
versus
do you
calories
wake up?
out.
How much social media time are you on throughout
Yeah.
the day? How much
Like,
Where's your
Netflix are you
wasted
watching?
time?
There's
Yep.
really no way around it.
4
You
a.m.,
have
3
to. Either you do or you don't in
Yeah.
this industry. There's no way around anything.
Let's say somebody has let's just say perfect world. This person has maxed out, every minute of their day, 30-minute session, every block. They can only do 30 minutes of cardio 4 days per week. Let's say they have a crazy schedule and they're not bullshitting.
Okay.
What are other ways that they
What's
can still lose weight?
Lower your calories.
Exactly. It's not that hard.
No,
You
it's,
know?
it's
Get your
either you
steps
got to
in.
move
Yeah,
more
get
or
your
you
steps
got to
in.
eat less.
Or
It's
train
really-
harder.
Or
It's
train
really
harder.
that simple.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, there's multiple things that you can assess. How much time am I spending on bullshit? How much time am I procrastinating?
I think people ask some of those questions with the thought of
The hope that we're
gonna
gonna give them some magical
How
fucking
much are you
answer.
actually snacking in between meals?
No, they're going to want the answer.
Dude.
Do I go fasted cardio or post-workout cardio? What's the biggest fat burner? Oh, my fucking God. Just get
Just
it done.
do the cardio, yeah.
Fucking Christ.
It'll work.
It'll work.
I love fasted cardio, though.
It's my favorite.
Fucking, I love it, dude.
Except I have been liking going back to. I have done fasted cardio for 2 years now.
I like it post
Yeah.
So I do like going to post workout every once in a while.
nice.
It's a nice change up.
Oh, for sure.
nice
for
calm
sure.
down.
It is,
Yeah.
dude. I really enjoy walking after. Yeah.
There's another question. What subs, if any, should I take before fasted cardio for fat loss?
Yohimbine HCl.
So, if you wanted to take some
growth hormone.
Mushroom coffee.
mushroom. Oh yeah, dude.
Sips and salute.
Okay, so let's say you don't have to take any subs with fasted cardio for it to if that's the only
get
time
your
you can
ass
get
down
it in,
there.
you can do it. Yeah, exactly. But it's if you want to have some type of maybe a little help, give him an HCl, growth hormone,
acetyl
injectable
L-carnitine.
L-carnitine or oral L-carnitine.
Just
let's
wasted injectable carnitine.
hey man,
That shit's so annoying. You have to use so much.
bro, you can taste like a gram.
I've never done.
Never.
Terrible.
Never.
I've done it for like a week.
That sucks.
Done with
annoyed.
that, yeah.
I've thought about using it. I'm gonna try it right
No,
now,
fuck
but
that.
it's all apparently the post-injection pain is fucked.
Oh no.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
that,
We already
dude.
got too much
We
of
already
that.
get that. Yeah.
All right. What's next?
Oh, dude. Here's one. This is a good one. What are your top 3 liver health supplements on a budget?
Ooh.
Budget.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't even know.
To be
I
honest,
just tell you what they're taking.
I would-
Milk thistle.
I feel like I would just buy the liver product
From
from
Revive.
Revive. Yeah, like it's
But
an
that's not
all-in-one.
budget.
I
That's
think-
expensive.
But if you look at all the ingredients in
Just
there
get milk
per the
thistle.
dosages that they're giving you, like it really is a cost-efficient
Yeah,
combo.
it is.
I guess.
It is.
Like if you're looking because at the end of the day, like if you're doing this with like usage of performance enhancement drugs, do not go cheap on what you put into your body.
Agreed.
And
Yeah.
if you
True.
can't
Yeah.
afford the off-season and on-cycle supplements to keep you healthy, do not buy them.
Agreed.
It's
Yeah.
that simple. If you're going to do it as a responsible fucking adult, and that means actually knowing you have the finances to put yourself in that situation and afford it. And if you
Yep.
can't, don't fucking do it.
Yep.
I totally agree. I think
Yep,
my
yep.
top three. Let's say pull Revive out. Let's say
Milk Thistle for sure is in there.
my top three. I've seen more. I like Milk Thistle. It's still a great supplement, but I've
Yeah.
seen more
Tudka.
improvement. I've seen more improvement
Tudka.
from Tudka,
Yep.
NAC, and injectable
NAC.
glutathione.
Yeah.
So you can get injectable glutathione.
just
I
do
didn't
the
even
sub-
think
I
about
just
that
do
one, to
the-
be honest.
I just do the mouth one.
Oh, there's a subdermal one.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
it tastes like shit.
I take Tudka.
Really?
You put it in
Milk
and you
Thistle.
hold it in your mouth for like a minute.
From
and then-
Amino Asylum.
No, I forgot what brand it is. It's up in the fridge.
Oh, I'll take a
You
look.
can look at it.
Okay,
But
because
you-
I use injectable glutathione.
Well,
And it's just like you.
that
just put
probably
it in your
works
fat.
better.
Probably, yeah.
Dude, I've seen liver enzymes go from the 80s to like 40s within 2 weeks.
Jason posted
fucking
talked
insane.
about
Where are you
it.
getting it?
He said his health has
Where do you
never
get
been
it?
better.
Amino.
Amino Asylum has, because it's more bioavailable when you inject it. So
I'll
much
take
is it?
that all the
I
time.
think $35 for like a 20
wow.
20 to
Do you
30
take it?
mil vial.
Jeez.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you say?
I was gonna ask how much, how long have you been taking that?
I don't take it anymore
Okay,
because my liver enzymes are completely fine when I pulled labs.
nice.
But I was taking it on my cycle for the last like 2 months because I just wanted to try it. I was like, you know what? I'll see what happens.
Ah, dude, that's actually good to know.
Yeah.
That's good to
Because
know.
I did
Lemon
my
in your
Joe
water.
Rogan always talks about
I didn't
it.
know.
water.
yeah.
I didn't know
Lemon
Amino
water.
Asylum sold that right through them.
Dude, it's so helpful.
Yeah.
I've taken people's blood work. I'll do like there's this one guy that his liver enzymes were, like I said, they're in the 80s, and I wanted to get them a lot fucking lower.
Yeah.
For his health phase, we didn't even want to go into a cycle yet. I just want to get them lower. And we pulled labs 1 month. 1 month later, we did 200 milligrams weekly for injectable glutathione, and then for 2 weeks, and then for the last 2 weeks we did I think 300 or 400, and it dropped in half
Damn.
within a month.
That's wild.
And I'm like, that is absolutely insane. So.
Nice.
Code Nick 20 Amino
There you
Asylum.
go.
Go take 20.
You have a code for that? I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
it's sick.
I didn't use it. Damn it.
I want to answer this one.
What do you got? What do you got?
No.
Come on. What do you got? Let me read it.
Don't do
for
it
you.
if it's bad.
The one that I just tapped on.
What's another question? You can't do it. I don't know
Okay, it's
what
not
it is.
controversial.
No, it's not.
How do I get sponsored by a supplement company? How do I get Hostile to notice me?
Post.
Notice me. Look at me.
Look at me.
Yeah, I agree with Zach. So when it comes to like,
Nah.
Put the fucking work in.
Yeah,
Just
put the fucking work in.
let your-
I mean, if
let
you want to
your-
work for a supplement company like Hostile,
Let
you
them
need
decide.
Nice
don't
sakes.
contact them.
Oh, never mind.
No,
Don't do it.
contact
Never
them.
mind.
No, just
Don't contact them.
let your work ethic do
Yes.
do the talking.
Yeah,
and
let your physique do the
film some
talking.
shit.
Let your work ethic
look
do
at. They
the
just
talking.
signed Sam after
Yeah.
finding him on what YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
He
YouTube
doesn't
Doesn't
even
even have a
have
social
he
media.
blew the fuck
Exactly.
up.
Doesn't even have an Instagram.
Yeah.
And it's like he puts in the
He
fucking
didn't,
work.
he didn't look for Hostile. They just showed
Bro,
up.
nobody, dude, these companies don't want to fucking hear it. You know, like, hey, how can I become an affiliate? You know, but
Why won't you sign me, Fuad?
there's lots of holes in the wall somewhere right now listening to this.
Yeah.
All right. What's next?
Um,
holes in the wall.
oh, okay. So dude, this person, whoever asked this is definitely listens to Fuad's podcast because this was on the most recent. This is
Oh
such
Christ!
a fucked
What do
up
you got?
question. Would you rather suck a dick or watch your wife suck a dick?
Suck a dick.
Fuck that,
Suck a
dude.
dick. Suck a dick. I'm sucking a dick.
Yeah,
I'm sucking a dick.
I couldn't do
I'm
it.
Whoever
sucking a
actually
dick.
do it.
somebody
Get over here, big boy. We're gonna make this quick. I know what you're gonna like.
I don't want to see my wife doing that.
No, dude.
No.
Yeah.
You're
I'm gonna take one for the
Definitely
team.
not.
Babe,
Same.
sit back on this one.
Hey.
She looks at you. Where did you learn that?
What the fuck?
Oh my
Let's
gosh,
get
that's too funny.
Where
That's too
did you
funny.
learn that?
You look at it.
For freedom. Get over here.
What about if you were all stuck on a dinghy at sea, lost at sea,
We
and
always
one
get
of you had to be sacrificed not to sink, who would it be?
Oh, that's so fucked. You're
Zach,
fucked.
you're
What
on.
are we gonna do? We're not gonna survive in the middle of the ocean. You're
Me-
just gonna sit there.
Me and Devo will survive. We'll find a way. Lance will just sit back.
I'm throwing Lance.
Lance has his fucking flare gun
We all voted
Get
you.
out there.
We voted you.
last night.
I'm Batman. I don't give a fuck about you guys. I'll just go on my bat boat and I'll drive away.
Just pick
I'm going to civilization. And
Alfred, pick me up.
Oh my god.
I
That's
feel like
funny.
you would survive though. You'd be the one in the water that like just mentally would never give up till you got to
I'd
land.
hold my breath until I literally got to sea or land.
A dolphin would carry him in.
Oh my god, dude, this is a good one. Would you rather always have body odor and not know it, or always smell the body odor of other people? That's hard, dude.
I would rather smell theirs.
Fuck yeah.
I'd rather smell theirs.
I don't want people to like be grossed out by me.
I can't function when I think I have like
Yeah,
body odor going
fuck
on.
Yeah, I need
that,
to shower. Like
I like
before do
need to pull the
anything.
ripcord on anything I'm doing. I'll
Yeah.
be like, oh, I gotta go.
Yep, gotta go shower.
Yeah, dude. No
Forgot to put
way.
deodorant.
I
on.
get pretty self-conscious when I have body odor too.
Yeah, it's gross.
So I'd rather smell everybody.
I mean,
'Cause
how
can put
bad
up
do
with
we
smelling
smell though? Like, cause think about smelling BO all day.
Smell.
Everyone
Smells are phasic, so like as long as you're
Yeah.
with them long enough, it'll
Facts.
fade away.
No,
True,
but like
You'll
true.
adjust. You'll adjust.
Say you
adjust.
always have to smell it though.
You'll adjust.
Even if you smell like a flower, it's BO.
You want to get the camera?
It's always so funny when you're like, oh, I stink, and then your girlfriend's like, no, you don't at all, and you're
Oh
like,
yeah, we talked about
Love
that.
those
Yeah.
pheromones.
Oh yeah,
huh?
for sure.
my true animal smell.
They are legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have the pen?
Oh yeah. I totally forgot.
Kind of so.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I gotta piss.
Yeah, let's take a break. Want to pause that, sucker? Oh yeah,
We are back.
We getting into some conspiracies.
Do you guys like eating pussy?
Oh, that's right. We got to finish this.
Do you guys like eating pussy?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Breakfast,
Lunch and dinner.
and motherfucking dinner.
It's the most important meal of the day, gentlemen.
and twice on Sunday.
Yep.
I've always been like the only one in my friend group that likes doing it.
You do.
You were a little hesitant
Yeah.
upstairs
You were
for
hesitant.
a minute there.
Huh?
You do, huh?
You
Well,
were-
I was gonna try to put like context behind it and a caveat, but
What
it's
do you
like,
mean?
well, obviously, I don't think
Explain.
anybody's gonna do it right after the fucking gym or something. You
Oh,
know, or
what?
right after? No.
I don't
Oh,
give-
shit.
I don't
Okay.
give a
Fuck.
fuck.
I'll be honest.
I don't want-
if we're being honest, and if I
I want shivers.
if she's
and I-
walking around the house in like a pair of like Gymshark shorts or whatever, and it's gonna sound gross. She's got a little sweat stain. I'm like, sure,
I'm not saying, look,
Bro,
at it,
you're
like,
fucked up.
yeah, I'm all about it. I got no shame, dude. I got no shame.
Hey,
dude.
little mommy.
I got no shame, dude. I got no
You
shame.
come around here often?
Good for you that you don't. Hey, good for you that you don't have any shame.
None.
But you just
None.
said that you like when there's a pussy stain,
Bro,
and you
sweat.
can get into
she's
that.
got like sweat because she's been working her ass off.
right.
Let
It's
it
you.
rip,
It's
dude.
you.
He's into it.
Alright.
He's
I'm gonna let
He's
it
a
rip.
dirty boy.
I'm gonna let it
I
rip.
just want.
What if you guys are just like sitting there though?
Dude.
Dude, I love it.
You like grab her butt and then it's like wet. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, why are you?
Yeah.
sweating?
What if it's not
cold
like?
in
What
here.
if it's not like the
He
good
goes-
good wet?
He goes, ring it out.
Run
it out for me.
Run it.
On me. Yeah.
Run it.
The couples that don't, like you hear couples that like the female has never orgasmed
Yep.
Oh,
in the relationship or
Yeah.
like very, very rarely.
Dude.
I'm like, if I can't get you to
Oh
come
yeah.
2, 3, even 4 times.
Oh yeah,
sometimes,
dude.
I failed.
I feel like
I failed.
I can't sleep.
I failed.
I'm in the.
I agree.
I'm in the bathroom mirror. Like, what are you doing out there?
Get your shit together.
Dude, you like when
Do you not know her?
you're in
you love this girl?
you're looking in the
That's
bathroom.
how I've always.
Your reflection starts talking back to you. I can't
I
do
didn't
it.
Once again, it's a non-negotiable. I
Yeah.
thought we
Yeah.
both had.
Yep.
Oh.
You, me, you, me.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
Like
Such
what?
a defeated feeling.
You're looking in the mirror. Oh, you can't
Oh,
find the clip, can you?
So, yeah.
like-
Dude, in normal life, like you know,
Fuck
that's
that.
not.
Bro,
like
I don't ever
normal.
want to have that
No.
feeling
It's
again.
not normal.
I had that feeling again. I'm
No.
like, damn, I better do whatever the fuck it takes to not ever
Doing some
and
research.
not get her to do
doing
it.
some research.
Yeah,
Doing
And
some
that's
digging.
why.
Is it my
dude, that's why.
fingers?
Doing some digging.
That's why in sex life it's so important for communication.
Open
That
communication.
oh,
Yeah.
Tell me
like-
what you
Oh,
want.
yeah.
Tell me
Like,
what you want.
Don't let me
you
waste
want-
time doing shit that you're just like, oh yeah.
If you want your girl to sit in
yeah,
your face, tell
yeah.
her, sit on my fucking face. If you want to.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
like for them too,
Crush my
because
skull.
it's harder to get them to orgasm.
Oh, yeah.
We could do it with a hand.
100%.
We can do it with a hand.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
In like 15 seconds if we really want. But it's all about what they like. It's hard to get a girl to orgasm. You know, it's way different.
Totally agree.
So like, you gotta know what they like.
I totally agree.
Crush my skull.
Yeah.
Like a fucking watermelon.
No, dude. She-
skull.
you look at her thighs when she walks up like,
No, that's a good point.
The head grab.
That's a very.
You ever
important
see
thought.
those dudes that put off the energy that they're so good at what they do in bed? You know, like they give the. And I can sense it when a guy's giving off that energy. It's a false representation of like what he does to his girl. I'm like, bro, you don't know shit about
Us
that.
OGs do it.
I'm just like, I don't gotta talk. I just think about it, dude. I'm just like, not really inside. So
Fuck.
I'll make them good.
that music's gotta be loud in the room. I'll tell you that.
Microphone. We're good at it.
Yeah, I totally made this girl come like 17 times once. It was pretty sick.
I hate those conversations, or like those people that just said that shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck that. I'm like, dude, you don't know what it is.
Yeah. Sorry, we can get back on topic. Though. I just want to know if you guys ate pussy.
Of
Hey.
course. Of course.
I'm
Yeah,
proud
if
of
you
you.
don't, I
I'm
feel-
proud of you guys.
What are you doing?
I thought for sure one of you was going to say no.
Yeah, it's always
No.
surprising.
Well, I mean, like,
I don't do it every time.
yeah, like actual.
But
sex
I
Oh,
is
really?
fi- Actual sex is fine, but you want to do like other shit.
Not
too.
every time?
Like there's other shit.
I do it every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Yeah, every time.
Every
I
time.
have to.
That's where you start.
Getting these things up here. Don't make that sound. Don't make that, dude. You always make these faggot ass sounds, bro. Fucking, I don't give a fuck if people get pissed because I said that word, dude. Who cares, dude? This is every time I say something.
You lost us 3 users. Right
Cool.
there.
I don't give a fuck. I
Not
don't
you,
want to
Lance.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I always
With this
just geek
slurp
at it.
sound.
It's always
Every
funny.
time I say something semi like controversial, Lance looks for your approval.
Oh, I always laugh. I always laugh.
I gotta look at him. I gotta look at him. He's got to approve that Nick said
No,
that.
it's always
fall
funny.
back.
I'm wondering if
I
he's
know
catching it.
he says it and he agrees and he just is like, oh god, do I have the green light to say it, Devo? That's
Oh,
what he
yeah.
always looks at you.
I'll look at
I
you,
get
I'm like,
nervous to say things like that.
Bro, why? Just say it.
I will help correct if we have to.
Exactly.
I'm the
Devo's
guy.
Devo's a very good
And I know,
moderator.
also
I
know.
will guide the conversation the right
Oh,
way if
that's
I'm
funny.
worried.
That's
why
so
you-
Exactly.
I slowly
That's
stopped.
That's
I
why
have-
you're Leonardo of the group.
Yeah, I slowly
like,
stopped
what?
giving a fuck.
Why
Oh, I
he's
have
Leonardo in the group?
I have a good question.
Oh,
What
of
out of
the
the
Ninja
four
Turtles?
of us, who would be
Didn't
the
we
Ninja
do that?
Turtle?
Didn't we
Yeah.
do
I
that?
don't think we
already?
did it on the episode.
We definitely did this.
That's
Did
why-
we? I
We
thought that
for
was a
sure
smoking
did.
combo.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
we
dude, we
definitely
did do
this.
this, I
We
think.
did do this.
Did
Yeah.
we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We did the.
I don't know what episode, but I remember we did it.
Oh, this is a good question. Okay, y'all got locked up together like we're in a jail cell.
Nice.
Do
Who we fucking?
we want to?
Oh,
Jesus.
You took that a completely different
I
route.
know.
How are we working together to break out?
I'm pulling some Hacksaw Ridge shit and digging through the fucking wall. You guys can help me.
Oh, good fucking movie.
That's tough.
We'll
How,
get a-
dude, how
we'll get a
would we break
poster.
out of
I don't
a
know.
modern
I
day
have,
prison?
I have
dude.
no. I
I
have
don't-
nothing.
I've been to
I have
prison.
nothing.
I don't even know what they look like anymore.
No.
They suck.
Yeah.
They suck.
You were in a county jail. Shut the fuck up.
how we breaking out?
County jails suck, but prison's much
How are we
different.
breaking out?
Dude,
we're complying.
I
We're
see, dude,
hoping
stomach
our
sucks.
sentence gets dropped, and we
Yeah.
We're being good
we
in
get out of there.
prison.
in good
Just
terms.
smile, waving, and doing our time.
We're gonna fucking take it.
Yeah.
Trying to
I
get
don't
out
know.
early.
Let's
Trying
do
to
a
get
different
here.
one because I don't know.
Yeah.
have
I got
no idea.
nothing on that.
Stupid
I didn't
question.
break it out.
Messages the person.
You made me look like an idiot.
Ooh. We want to talk about the wildfires in Hawaii.
Oh, God.
Oof.
What do you got?
Sensitive
you said
subject.
you had to say it.
Why aren't they being put out?
You know, you're gonna agree with me.
Oh yeah, I know I do.
Touchy subject. Who gives a fuck?
Why is shit starting on fire?
So think about okay.
It's still going, right?
It's
There's
terrible.
just
It's
so much
terrible.
shit starting on
What's
fire.
going on? It's
Yeah.
terrible. What's going on? It's absolutely super sad. There's over 500 missing fucking people, families,
That's the
houses,
number
and
count?
property, native property that has been in families for fucking generations upon generations, burnt to a fucking crisp.
It's crazy.
But I'll tell you what,
So sad.
it's
They didn't see that
pretty.
shit
It's
coming.
pretty. There's no coincidence. It's completely impossible that for the last 5 years, just needs to do a little bit of deep digging. Okay. Massive corporations, and these corporations are tied with certain politicians that want to take this land in Maui that is owned by the natives, and they actually want to turn it into a smart city. They want it to be the first smart city. Now, there's a law out there that says, oh yeah, there's a law out there.
Like apple houses and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
In Hawaii?
So yeah, but also so
cool.
so like, but also there's there's laws out there that says if there's any land that can't get paid off after a natural disaster or something, I'm completely botching it, so somebody please fact check me on it, that the government can come in and buy it from the owner. Okay.
Oh.
Now, how come that all these fires are starting in random places and they're skipping these celebrities' houses? They're skipping Hillary Clinton's. They're skipping fucking
She goes,
Oprah's.
Oh, not that one though.
So
I just
it's like,
watched that
it
Office
makes-
episode where he slashes all the tires. But
Oh yeah. I remember that
and
one.
then they go out into
Hey,
the parking lot. And they
that's
go,
how it
"Where's your
seems.
slash?" He
That-
goes, "They left me a dirty note."
Yeah.
It's like how it is.
Michael did it.
Yeah. That's how it seems, man. And I think that this shit is not starting by coincidence. And it's same thing with the Canada fires.
God, I wish I was Superman. I'd fucking stop this shit.
Yeah.
I would
Do you
freeze
guys know to,
everything.
so
Um,
cool.
So cool.
How would you do that? as
Do you guys know
Superman?
what a DEW is?
Blow it out with your ice.
Oh, you can do that.
My
You
wind?
can make ice.
My wind
Yeah.
breath?
Oh, his wind breath.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
No, I had no idea.
That's cool.
Just
That's
with one
fucking
breath too.
sick.
He
dude.
could whistle.
As a
it would be
flyby,
gone.
he wouldn't even have to
Really?
land for
Wait,
that
with
one.
the smoke?
That's a low level. That's a low level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very easy.
Wow.
He's flying by, blowing it out, and going right onto the
Yeah,
next
true.
one.
I didn't
But-
even, yeah, wow.
I think it's pretty suspicious.
Yeah, I get it, man.
Because
What are we
like,
gonna
it
do?
seems
though? We
like
can't
odd
do
timing.
anything.
I think, dude, well, the governor actually
I
said
can't
something.
do anything.
The governor actually like
Just gonna keep
nullified
I'm not
that
going to do
law or
anything.
something in Hawaii the week of the wildfires.
Yeah.
Because it was crazy because he made a public statement on national television. He says none of the Hawaiian natives will ever sell after this fire, and he's going to make sure that the Hawaiian state government makes sure it doesn't sell to a corporation.
It's gonna
It's
look
huge.
juicy.
Yep.
It's huge.
And
When you
so
have nothing,
at least
anymore,
right,
all
right.
your property's
But it's crazy, man. Like if they want, for the past 5 years, they've wanted these properties,
We'll give-
hundreds of acres that these natives own. They want to put a smart city there. And-
Really?
We'll
Dude,
give
yeah.
we'll give you a nice settlement. We'll give you one
Yes.
of the
Wow.
houses.
Well,
That
dude,
sounds
there
like
is
a tasty deal.
We'll give you a house that's controlled by the U.S. government.
Dude, one of my employees.
That, dude.
Fuck, I'm
Fuck
taking
that.
shit from the U.S.
Yeah,
government.
You don't even have a home?
Yeah.
One of my employees lives in like inner city Milwaukee, and there was a shooting on his street. He's 65 years old. His wife is dying of breast cancer, and they own the home. Okay, so like why would he have anything to do with it, right?
Yep.
So there was a shooting on the street. The police come to him and ask him for like his view of what happened. He told the story because the bullets went through his house.
Oh, wow.
And
Shit.
so then a couple weeks later, a lawyer showed up saying that he was going to be evicted because he was involved in gang fighting.
Are you
Bro,
kidding me?
what?
And he was the last owner of one of the homes on that street. Like
you
everybody
kidding?
else was renting. And so they want to build like these apartment buildings. So they're
Yep.
kicking them out, saying
Yep.
like getting them evicted
Oh,
based
you're-
on gang violence in the city.
You're a part of an
And
investigation.
then
Your hou- you
they're
must-
selling
got
they're
shot
selling the
at,
homes
like-
to like these builders, and then they're building apartments. It's happened like all over.
Fucking scummy.
And he was telling me about it, and he actually found a lawyer that works at TMJ4. They have like lawyers to help people with that at
Really?
TMJ4. So when the news article came out, and he had spoken in the news about how they're trying to get rid of him. He's a 65-year-old dude. Like,
Bro,
he's not,
yeah.
He and his wife's dying. He's just trying
That's
to
so
make it.
fucked.
Let's
Dude.
punish the
And
people
he's
that did
like
their job
the
to get their house off.
nicest
So
guy.
fucked.
Yeah, and
So
so
sad.
they luckily were able to go to court and fight it, and
Good.
then they couldn't get rid
Yeah.
of him, which was good. But it was just kind of crazy, like that's actually happening. People are literally getting framed
Yeah.
for shit, so then they can just take the
I
house,
don't think
sell
the
it.
dude
Yeah.
chose for his.
It goes
house
up
to
for
get shot
auction.
at.
It goes up for auction, and then sold, and then they build apartments.
I think it's sad, man. Humans
Sucks.
just want to. They're selfish, bro.
Big business. We just gotta make money.
Pretty damn sad.
Anyways,
Just keep being
Yeah.
bodybuilders.
Ooh,
it's nice. You kind of can hide from things.
You
Oh
literally.
yeah,
can.
true.
Just
Not
hermit life it.
Yeah.
I'll give you
getting
get some more
jacked.
questions
Quiet
up
and
here.
safe.
How many fifth graders, Lance, do you think you could fight off at once, hand to hand? That was a question directed at you.
Fifth graders?
Somebody asked that.
Didn't we do that once?
Oh my god.
I think it was
we
like
did.
How old are you when you're in fifth grade?
To third, fourth, no,
10?
10, 12?
God, I have no
At
idea.
No,
once,
you're
are they
10.
all coming at me at the same time?
Yeah.
10-year-olds, huh? Full throttle?
Scrappy.
Full throttle.
They're scrappy.
Yeah.
I
dude.
feel like that's not going to be a problem.
I feel like the 8 to 10 range.
Yeah.
I'd say.
I think that's an accurate answer for
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Dude, you're an enhanced male.
Oh, I'm swinging.
Oh, for
I'm
sure.
swinging for the fences. I'm trying to kill these
I
kids.
think I
Yeah.
could do like 15.
But you
18.
got to think though, 10 kids that weigh 100 pounds. That's 1,000 pounds coming at you.
Dude.
Ah, that's a lot of weight, bro.
You know
a lot
how
of
easy
beef.
it is to fight a 10-year-old?
But you got 10 coming at you at once.
Nut
A
shot, nut shot,
10-year-old.
nut
I
shot.
Dude,
guess.
I am
I guess 10 to
230
15.
pounds.
10 to
They're
15.
like 100.
10 to
if
15,
that.
actually. Yeah, 10 to 15.
Dude, I'd have to.
gonna
My endurance would have to be good. I'd have to be running around.
That's
Those
what I'm
fuckers
saying.
are
You're going to
quick.
gas out, dude, and they're just
Take
going to
some
keep
ephedrine.
going.
Or Clen.
Can you take some ephedrine or Glen?
Or
You think we're just going to like shoot adrenaline and fight
I'm
some
gonna use-
10-year-olds?
I'm going to use one of them as a weapon.
He was just going to swing, yeah.
Back up.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
10 to 15.
Do you guys know? Okay, so somebody asked this question. Do you know how some people like different like brands of bottled water.
Yeah.
Are you like that?
No.
No,
neither.
I care less.
Yeah, I don't.
If I go
care.
to the
I'm not
gas
picky with
station, I get
water
the
at all.
smart water.
Somebody
one a lot.
asked. He's like,
Yeah, that's for sure a Lance thing.
the best.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
I like getting
You're
the smart
so
water one.
particular about things. Once you like something, you don't change.
No, I don't.
I just like.
Yeah.
I just
I mean,
all it has to
I
say.
tell,
drink
I tell people that all the
Yeah.
time. They
All
don't
it has to
believe
say is spring water or pH balanced something. I don't give a fuck what
Oh, you
brand
look
it is.
Fiji water, please.
That's all I look for.
I've never bought.
I don't
one.
buy bottled water
Never
ever.
bought in Fiji
Me either.
water.
But if I'm like going to a gas station or something,
Nothing
Yeah.
special.
Is it really
Yeah.
that good? People
No,
say it's
dude,
delicious.
It's just water.
It's just
bro.
water, bro.
It's just
Your
water.
glass bottled water was looking real tasty that one day.
Okay, so it's very refreshing, but it's just
See?
I wanted a sip of it so
I
bad.
bet, dude. I feel like I turn into Aquaman if I.
Every
drink
time
that,
I looked
yeah.
at it, it was the drum set scene.
It looked
from
really
Step
good.
Every time I
glass-
looked at it, you would like look away and I'd be like,
What is that
drink
with
it.
glass? Because even milk looks better in glass.
So
Dude.
milk
true.
is better in glass.
Well, yeah, it's what I'm. Yeah, beer's better in glass. Everything's
Yeah.
better in
Yeah,
glass.
Yeah, when you get a fresh beer off tap.
So
Oh,
when you
for
see
sure.
that
Way
water
better.
in a glass bottle, you're like,
I'd be way more inclined to drink a beer if there's in a
Dehydrated.
glass in a can, 100%.
For sure.
100%.
Cans are
And I hate beer.
now I am dehydrated.
Yeah. Dude, God.
Anyways,
Lance,
You guys
did
are
you have
immediately
anything
really
on your
thirsty.
notes this week?
Yeah. Oh, I got one more. I think.
Ooh, I want to hear it.
I think it'll be.
I have another one too, but I want to see what you got first.
yeah, let's.
Because I have
Let's
one that
take
we
a
could
peek.
really build upon, but it wouldn't take too long.
Okay.
It wouldn't take too long. That's
Let's Devo shut
that's
it
an
down.
understatement. Of
Oh,
the year.
never mind. I don't.
What? I thought you said you had a ton of things.
All right.
You said you could carry this whole episode on your own.
Next
I
time, let's have
could.
Lance host
Let me run it.
All right, here we go.
What?
Let's have Lance host the podcast.
I got
I love
this.
it when
Let me do
Paul.
it.
I love it when they give Paul the to take the episode, and Paul just said,
all yours.
"So Fuad, how you doing today?" Oh, nice. Hey, Mike, how you doing?
If
Ooh,
I'd
wow.
game plan, I'd game plan for it.
Would you?
Yeah, I would for sure.
Yeah. We should do that.
I can't let the pod down.
Should we do that next week? The next week's pod, you're gonna run it.
I don't care.
The first 10 minutes, I want to hear it.
I feel like
Shit.
each of us should get a turn host.
Let's do it. That's a good idea.
You start the first like 10, 15 minutes of conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Lance, do it next week.
Confuse
I got you.
everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, bet.
It's
I
gonna
got
get us all uncomfortable.
Oh, dude.
We just lose
I'll
like
write it down.
100 followers. I don't like change.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, dude, let's do perfectly rated, underrated, or
Oh, okay.
overrated.
Da-na-na, session time.
Here we go. All right.
That's
Okay. Fast food restaurant or fast food breakfast items.
All right, here we go.
Hash browns.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
Overrated, underrated, perfectly rated.
Oh, what? You weren't
You're not playing the game right.
What did he say
I thought
again?
you were about to go down a list of them. I was
So
like,
did I.
let's get after
I thought,
it.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Let's
That's
do it.
what I thought.
Top
yeah.
three then. Okay, let's give our top three. Okay, let's say hash browns. Perfectly rated, underrated, or overrated.
Which ones? McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Yes. Fast food.
Underrated.
Underrated. So
Perfectly
fucking good.
rated.
Perfectly rated. I really like them a lot.
Perfectly.
Are they
rated.
still highly rated?
Yeah, every time. Yeah.
Then I'll say perfectly.
Yeah, I'd say perfectly
Because I
rated.
don't really talk to too many people. You don't like 'em?
Cassie gets
Uh,
one every time.
Egg McMuffin, whatever it's called. Egg, yeah, whatever. The egg sandwich. At
Which
McDonald's.
one? Which one?
Sausage and cheese. Egg.
Fuck! What's the one with the pancake?
Oh,
Isn't that the McGriddle?
the
McGriddle.
McGriddle, dude?
McGriddle?
That's so
McGriddle?
perfectly rated.
That's a thing?
That's so
McGriddle.
perfectly rated.
Where the pancakes are in it or on
Perfectly
the buns?
They're the
rated.
buns.
Perfectly
Yeah,
rated.
they're the buns.
And you
dude.
And
dip
they
the
have
egg and
perfectly
sausage
rated.
in the syrup.
Oh,
Yeah,
shut
dude,
up.
So good.
Don't
Dude.
make these fucking sounds.
I hate it.
God.
Squirm. The big guys squirm.
see some dude in his living room. God.
What about food delivery services?
What, like, you mean like groceries?
Which is like in general.
DoorDash and shit.
Like, are they perfectly rated? Underrated?
Overrated.
I
You
think
always
so too.
overspend, and
Yeah.
it takes forever.
Yeah.
Are you
And
that
the food
lazy
is
that you-
always
yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get tricked into it every time, and then I always go, "Why did I do that?
Yeah.
Why did I
Yeah.
just go get it? Because
I
now it's
agree.
cold. It's not as good,
And you
it
pay
took
money.
like 2 hours."
I totally agree.
I agree with
Um,
that. Overrated. as
Overrated.
fuck.
What about meal replacement shakes?
Overrated. Overrated.
Perfectly rated.
Perfectly rated.
Actually, you know what? Underrated.
perfectly.
Underrated. For me.
I was thinking underrated, but I'm going perfect rated.
I would say perfectly rated.
I say underrated because I get so many people saying like, how do I get this many calories in? And it's like, isn't it obvious? Like blend it up. Make it
Oh
shake.
yeah, true.
Throw some peanut butter in there.
Yeah.
Throw
You
some
could make
oats
it.
in
Peanut
there,
butter,
throw some
oats.
fruit.
Dude, I gained like 25.
Oh, I thought you
30
guys were
pounds
saying
by
the
literally
powdered
having,
shit.
like-
I didn't know you actually meant like a homemade one.
Well, I mean, shit. When I think of like
Yeah,
shakes, that's what I think
never
of.
make. Just
Oh, well then, yeah, then it's perfect.
I rarely
Actually,
ever just do
underrated
2
if it's
scoops
that,
of milk.
because they help me a ton.
What about this is a good one because we are coming into that season. Pumpkin spice flavor.
Underrated.
Ooh.
Perfectly rated.
Perfect. Yeah.
Same here.
Uh,
I don't think it's
love
overrated.
it. Everybody likes
I guess
it.
I forget that
Everybody
it's
gets
super
hyped
hyped.
when
It
it's
is
wrong.
super hyped. Yeah.
I'll take pride in it that I'll be
Perfectly
that basic
Pumpkin
motherfucker.
spice.
Delicious.
Pumpkin spice.
I got one
shake
last
from
week.
Culver's
Yeah.
is
Got one last week.
ridiculous.
Oh, dude, it's so good. It's
you
like
gotta
people
try,
rip on it just because they think it's a white girl thing. But motherfucker, everybody likes it.
Bitch, I've liked
Dude.
cinnamon my entire life.
Bitch,
I'm
I'll be
sorry.
a white girl for 3 months out of the year.
Dude,
God
that,
damn.
I'm a
try the apple crisp macchiato, dude.
Ooh. I've had that.
That was good.
I haven't had that one.
Yeah, you'd love it.
Don't make
that pumpkin spice cold brew, dude. Can't.
That apple
can't- I
macchiato
can't
is
do
good,
it.
dude. Might get one after
Ooh,
this.
This is a good one too. This is actually super popular. You know, vintage clothing is getting popular. Perfectly rated,
yes.
underrated, or overrated.
Perfectly
Vintage
rated.
clothing.
I would say
Perfectly rated.
underrated.
Perfectly.
Perfect. I don't care.
I would say
Sure.
I would say perfectly rated too.
Yeah.
I don't wear old school
But so many
clothing.
people like that's their entire wardrobe.
Yeah.
There's
I got
such a
Crocs,
fashion to
sweatpants,
it.
and a t-shirt
I like
on
it.
all
Dude,
the
you
time.
lift in Crocs. I don't know how you do it.
I just same shit every day.
Do you squat in
Would you-
Crocs?
No, I do barefoot.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything's barefoot. That's why I
Um,
have Crocs. Just slide in, slide out.
ooh, AirPods.
Just the way I like it.
AirPods.
AirPods.
Overrated because I have
Overrated.
them. They're overrated.
Overrated.
I have a
They're
pair of
not
these.
that
Perfectly
great.
rated.
I have these. I have a pair of. It's called like Studio Wireless or something like that, or Studio something. And they're $150. I saw an ad on Instagram. I was like, oh, I'll try it out. They have like 4 different speakers in instead of one, like the AirPods. And I'll tell you what, these things shit on AirPods.
I've heard those Bose ones
Yeah.
are nice.
I
Oh,
just
yeah.
like that they're so simple with your iPhone.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. Oh, yeah.
The convenience
That's why I
of
think
them
they're
is phenomenal.
perfectly rated,
Yeah.
just because they work every time.
Elon Musk tweets.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. I don't have Twitter.
I don't really know what he
I haven't
tweets
used
recently.
I don't
Twitter
have
in a
Twitter.
minute.
I think
Next one.
perfectly rated because I think he has some funny ass shit.
I think Twitter is
I don't know.
overrated.
He called
Twitter
out,
itself
he called
is
out Mark.
overrated.
Twitter sucks.
Dude, it's called X now. How dumb is that?
What?
Twitter is?
Yeah.
Twitter. You guys didn't know that,
No.
bro? Twitter. You want to see what Twitter looks like now?
What?
That's a porn symbol.
Right here,
X.
upper left corner.
That's Twitter?
That's Twitter.
Let me
X.
see. Let me see.
Gross.
Right there.
What the fuck? Oh,
Yeah.
That's weird.
Whoa.
Did you guys
Evolution.
know the tweet when Elon Musk called out Mark Zuckerberg for a dick measuring contest?
No.
Aren't they gonna
That's
fight?
like-
they're gonna
yeah,
box.
they're not gonna fight.
That's not. What?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't think they
They're-
will, bro.
they're getting
It'll
it
never
scheduled.
happen.
I want to see that.
I
I don't think it's gonna
No.
happen.
At the Coliseum
It's
and
never
wherever
gonna
the
happen.
fuck.
It's so stupid. I don't
It's just
care.
hype.
I don't care, but I would just
Ooh.
like to see who wins.
That's a good one. What about
afterwards.
weightlifting belts? Those are pretty common.
I would
Perfectly
say
rated.
rated. I would
Perfectly
say
rated.
Perfectly rated for
Yeah.
sure.
Helpful.
I think.
Very helpful. Keeps your core tight.
I think.
I need to wear one more.
Wait.
probably.
I think perfectly
probably wear
rated.
mine more.
Yeah. I was gonna say that. I think perfectly rated for the people that like know the purpose of it, but I think they're overrated for the people thinking that it's just for back support.
No. Yeah.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you
Because a lot of people think that they have to wear that just for back support or to keep their waist small.
No.
You know, when it's like they have no idea what the word intra-abdominal pressure is.
Yeah.
You know, like but yeah, I think it can go
you
two
can
ways.
control
for me.
your breathing better.
It can go, yeah. Oh, for sure, dude. You can keep
Yeah.
your core tight.
Keep
But
that
I've been,
core tight, baby.
dude. I've been doing
I gotta
vacuum-
wear it more now,
bro. I've been
Yeah.
doing vacuums every fucking morning for the past like month, and holy shit, it's actually improving a lot of ab control.
Right.
Yeah, like I can just
Yeah, I
feel.
find
It's a great thing to do.
I find when I do it consistently, it gets better, and then I just drop right off.
Yeah.
I just
Hey, you
run
know-
in cycles with it, dude. Like,
you know that.
all on and then all off sometimes.
Were you guys ever a peep like into waist trainers and shit?
No.
No, me either. I bought one once in college.
In
and I was
prep,
like, I
I-
can't breathe with this thing.
In prep, I would just do it during my morning cardio. Like
I
have
tried
like-
that. I couldn't do it though.
I didn't mind it.
Really?
Just got extra sweaty.
Yeah.
It just like fed to the whole like sweatpants, 3 a.m.
Yeah, true,
sweatshirt,
true.
hood up, throw that on, sweat it out.
Oh, damn, ChatGPT gave me some stupid shit here. Yeah, none of these are good anymore.
Ooh. Jean shorts. Perfectly rated, overrated, or
On a
underrated.
girl, or
Just in general, because I think they're underrated. Because a nice pair of jorts in the summer.
The classy ones too.
When-
like the tight ones, not like the
Perfectly
weird
rated.
looking ones. Like the homeless looking
I think
ones.
I like them
I'm gonna
actually.
go perfectly rated.
On men and women. Because like when I'm
Both.
wearing some jorts, I'm like,
I
yeah,
think
both,
they're
yeah.
under.
I could kill someone.
I think they're underrated for men, and then I think guys like think that they wouldn't be
They're so
comfortable.
fun to wear.
I think they're dope. Yeah,
It's so funny when the boys come rolling
Bro,
in flannels and
when I'm
fucking
when I'm
in
drinking,
jean shorts.
when
do
I'm
a
drinking,
podcast
I'm
like that.
always
Yeah.
wearing jorts. When I'm drinking, always.
Especially if you have a cut off flannel in the
Oh
summer.
yeah, dude. Oh,
First-
it's money,
First day of fall, we should all wear jorts and flannels.
Yeah.
dude. We should. I want us to all go to Vasa one of these times, dude.
Yeah.
I just want to go there and fucking
Maybe
wreck
one
it.
Maybe one day. maybe.
No.
When we're feeling extra big.
You want to know what?
Prep.
Only when we're all on prep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all have to go on prep together.
Or we're all in cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta catch me up.
Lance and I are just starting, and you guys are coming
Yeah,
down.
dude, I'm pissed.
Did you just come off?
You're about to look gnarly.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Are you guys going to do a cut?
I gotta get yeah, we're gonna do an 8-week cut.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
Probably get down to I'm like 235 right now, so probably get down to like maybe 215, 220.
Yeah. That's going to be sick, dude.
Looking nice
Then
and
ramp
tight.
it back up. I love
Nice
it.
and tight.
You know, so I think we all four of us have it pretty down pat, where we say we want to do something, and we actually do the things necessary to get there. You know, what's pretty prevalent that we see just in the world today, the industry, kids that are our age, older than us, younger, is that they say they want to do something. They say they want to be a pro, for example. They want to do really good at bodybuilding, and then they want to go into a prep, but they first don't know how to eat from a meal plan.
I think that pro thing gets thrown around too much.
I think it does.
Way
People don't know
too
what it
much,
means to be a
dude.
pro, dude.
We were talking to
There's so
Erica
much work.
yesterday,
Yeah.
and she was even talking about it, how she was like, everybody that comes up to me and asks, I thought you were a pro. Why aren't you a pro yet?
Yeah.
And she goes, you don't think, because I turned it down.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you don't think that's what we're all trying
Oh,
to
exactly.
do? But yeah, like.
Gets harder and harder every year, dude.
People say pro card without having ever followed a diet plan.
Exactly. And I dropped a kid about that,
Yeah.
because it was just like this kid, I was doing everything I could to help him. He couldn't eat from his meal plan, was making excuses. He was having other people make his food for him if he felt like eating. And I'm like, dude, you say you want to compete, but you're also the same motherfucker that I heard cheated on your diet on prep and we're going out drinking, was going out getting fast food. And it's like, do I really want that type of energy? So then, are you're a weak,
No, it's just
you're a weak fucking person.
It's
But
just-
also, it's just like, that person still expects that they can execute a
But
prep perfectly
You hear it all the time.
all the
though.
time. But there's a false representation somewhere out there.
It's
Where do you think
because-
it's coming from?
I
Because
think
these
people-
YouTubers get away with being like
Ah.
half-assed bodybuilders.
I think people are turning pro. Like, I think it's easier. It's definitely easier to turn pro.
it's
these
way
times,
more
these day and
abundant.
age.
Like you can get a pro card all
So
year
people
round.
have
Yeah.
that conception. It's like, oh, people are constantly turning pro. Like, I have more of a likelihood to do that.
I
You
think
know?
I think some people just have the sense of like, if I just stick around long enough, I'll somehow go pro.
Yeah, but you need
That's
to
not
put
how it
work.
is.
Right,
No.
right, right.
We see
Stick
these
around all
people
you
doing it
want.
for like 10 years of just local shows. Like, I might be pro one day.
Like, dog, it's been 10 years.
Bro,
Like,
people,
I have a dream.
Bro, people, it's so
I'm gonna get
crazy.
to it.
It's so crazy because people look at somebody that's on stage and they get first place, or somebody that went pro, and they only see the placing, they only see the trophy. They don't see if they have a job, the 4 a.m. cardio sessions.
Yeah.
They don't see, oh shit, cardio got bumped. I got to wake up at 3:30 now. They don't see never missing workouts, pulling mid-cycle labs, doing every single thing to a fucking T,
Sticking with a
even in the
consistent
off
coach.
season. Exactly. Like literally even in the off season, like sometimes you don't need a better gym, a better camera, a lifting partner. Sometimes you don't need a better coach. Sometimes you just need to work fucking harder. You know what I'm saying? That's absolutely
what we
crazy.
said earlier. Let your fucking work
Yeah.
dictate everything else. Like,
Dude, if you don't realize that your hard work is going to put you further than a lot of certain things that you think are above hard work, then you're not going to last in this sport.
yeah, that's spitting facts. Like,
Yeah.
like I said, it just gets thrown out there too fucking often nowadays. And it's like, well, let's follow a diet plan for more than a year first.
Yeah, let's
it
show
takes
me
time.
Show me you can follow directions.
Well, also,
you
you shouldn't be saying you want to turn pro like when you're doing your first prep. Like
Dude, that happens so often.
it's just so. It's like let's
you
see
fall
if you
into
like
it.
it first.
You fall into
like,
it because it looks super achievable. For
it
some
does,
reason,
but like at the
I
same
fell
time,
into
it's
it.
like you
Yeah.
have to like really like take yourself like out of this.
That's why
like,
nationals
bubble
was
you're
the
in
most
and-
humbling thing ever.
and-
Bro, you had a fire in you after that.
Yeah.
You still
yeah,
do.
yeah, but it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Go lose a couple times, huh?
Dude,
Huh,
fuck yeah.
You gotta lose.
Hell
See if you
yeah.
can come back from that.
Lance, what do you think?
Mhm.
Huh?
What do you think about losing?
Lance is in his own world right now.
No, I've been listening the whole time.
Okay, good.
What do you think about losing?
What do you think?
What do you mean about losing?
Like, what are your thoughts on
Or
losing?
like,
Like,
just
do you think
it's
it's
obviously
do you think it's
important for
necessary?
self-development
Do you think
in
it's
all aspects of
necessary
life.
for-
Yeah.
yeah?
What do you
Oh,
think?
for sure.
What's your opinion on those people that like you see come your way that bail on you a month in, 2 months in, and you see you did everything there that you could to help them, and they just didn't have the same vision that you wanted for them. Like, do you think this is the sport for them
No, I mean like
if they can lock it in?
No, I mean, like, me personally, like, at first I'd get really, really frustrated about it because you never want to lose a client,
Right.
number one, right? Because they come to you with a goal in mind, and, you know, that's why we do coaching is because we care and we want to help people get to that point because when we have experienced it, it's one of the best feelings in the world, right?
Absolutely.
Like, you got to be a mentor or a guide for someone that aided them to a better life. You know,
Yes.
what's more rewarding than that? But, you know, I've experienced it so much in the past 3 years where people just – and the one thing I've noticed too is it's the people that come to you that have like the most excitement and then tell you all these things that they're going to accomplish, and it's like a massive Rolodex. It's like, dude, let's just start with a few things. Like I find that people that go into it with just an honest acceptance that they can't, you know, they're not happy with where they're at and they want to make improvements tend to be the ones that really, really develop. The ones that don't go into it with the mindset of like, oh, I'm gonna get a coach so I can go pro. It's like, well, dude, if you've never even done a local show, let's just start there. Fuck.
Yeah.
I love this sport with like all my heart. Never once have I even mentioned to you guys like, I'm like, dude, I don't think I'll ever go pro.
I totally agree with you.
I mean, I love it, and I want to compete, and I'm excited to do it when I do it. But I also am like, when we went to nationals, I planned for like a year, and I'm looking to compete like in 6 months. It's like, dude, you're not gonna tell me right out the gates like what you're looking to do. I'll tell you when you're ready for that.
Dude, I totally agree with that.
Drives me
But
nuts.
people get into a little bit good of shape and they go, "There's a vein."
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
I can
It's
do
time
it.
to compete. Let's
I
do it.
can
Yeah.
step on stage. It's like, no, you.
Or they're
can't.
like, oh, coach lost me 20 pounds. I'm fucking shredded. Now I
Dude,
can leave him.
When you tell
no.
someone like, say they're 200 and you're like looking at them and they're natty or something, and they're like, you know, what weight are we going to try and get down to? You don't want to tell them, but you're like probably like 150.
You're about to get small,
200
motherfucker.
pounds,
You
like-
about to get small.
Like people don't realize it, and they're like, "Whoa, well that's tiny." I'm like,
Yep.
you have nothing on your frame.
Bro, I started my
Like,
prep at 208, and I got down to 170.
yeah,
That's a lot.
Right.
That's fucking 40 pounds.
right.
You know, so
Yep.
it's like,
Even
30.
That Mike guy, he was like, I think he's at like 186, and I was like, I think you still have 15, 16 pounds to go. He's like,
Yep.
I've never been that small. I'm like, but that's all. That's what
Mike,
the kind of small you need to be.
Mike who?
Opposing client.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, you got like another 15, 16 pounds to go. He's
Yeah.
like, that's so small. I'm like, that's what you have to pull off.
There's a lot of.
There's a difference between stage lean and beach lean.
But also, yeah, exactly.
Like,
and I
yeah.
think people don't really know. Like, dude, I irk at some of these like post-show pictures when people are like taking a bite out of their first thing. Like, oh my God, I've been dieting so long. And I'm like, dude, you still look like you haven't even started your fucking diet.
Yeah.
You know, like, dude, there's such a false representation. And like a lot of these people, either one, their coach doesn't know like what the timeline is. They doesn't know how to get them in fucking peeled. It didn't care. Or this person's self-coached.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dude, if you want the absolute best experience out of this sport, I think it's so crucial that like your first show is fucking amazing.
Yeah, get peeled.
Hire a fucking coach.
Yeah.
Like peaking for one.
That's why
nobody knows what a peak is not carb loading.
That's
You know?
why it's just always
a peak
funny.
is not that. But people think it is.
It's always funny hearing like I wanted to get my first show out of the way.
Yeah. Dude,
I
yeah.
fucking hate
I
that.
just wanted
comment.
to do it, so I went up
fucking
there.
Hate
I
that
knew
when
I was
do it.
86 pounds
Oh
undersized.
my god!
I just want to get my first show out of the way because I want to be comfortable with being on stage. Yeah, you'd be
I
a
just
lot
wanted
more
to
comfortable.
I just wanted to
Dude.
get last place
Yep,
out of the way.
yep,
So now
yep.
I
I
never
have
have to do it
heard
again.
that comment so many fucking times.
Bro,
dude.
imagine thinking and going about your life. Yeah, I just wanted to step on stage, get the shit kicked out of me, you know, so I can come back even better when I was shit in the first place.
Dude,
Yeah, I
like,
went into the football game
think
and knew I
about
was
that
going to throw
comment.
6 interceptions.
Yeah.
Like,
I just
think
want to get
about
that out of the way
Just
for the
get it
season.
out of the way so that the rest of the season I don't throw
I
it
am
in.
That's how you
Perfect.
know
I'm-
he didn't do his plan.
No.
Like, he didn't follow shit.
Fuck no.
Bro,
He
if
didn't
you're,
follow
the,
shit.
if you're the type
That's
of
why I
client that's
lost.
like, if you're the type of person also to, oh, sorry, continue.
No, it's okay. You can go. I'm still thinking.
Oh. he fucking,
Come to me,
I
Mike.
think, dude, I think that you're the, like, if you're the type of person that's always asking their coach, hey, when am I starting prep? Or, you know, hey, how much longer on this diet? Hey, can I get a new training plan? You know, it's like you're telling your coach you're not following it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you truly are making a lot of good progress and like you shouldn't want something new if what's working is working.
That I literally
You
was
know what
just
I'm
talking
saying?
about that on Friday. I was like, my back is finally getting thicker. So
Yeah.
what are we gonna do? We're not gonna change a fucking thing.
We're gonna
because
keep
I
doing
need
what
to
we're
thicken
doing.
it up. So I'm like, I can't wait to just
Yeah.
keep doing that over and over and over again and see the progress every
Yeah.
week. Whereas some people are like, all right, that was 2 weeks of that. Let's go to something new. It's
Yeah.
like, no, it's working.
Bro,
Why are we changing? Don't change
my
it.
God, dude. My workouts have not changed ever since I hired Nick Loff as my training coach.
Right.
We made minor exercises because like we changed a few out just because they didn't work with movement pattern and my build,
Right.
you know.
Or you
Just-
throw in an off-plan workout every here and there.
Exactly,
but, like,
every here and there.
yeah.
But dude, the only thing that's changed is either increase in sets, decrease in sets, or adding an intensifier.
Right.
Because I make progress everywhere and I love it. I'm like, if I can keep loving progress, I'm gonna keep loving doing what I'm doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's
why
like,
those 11-day splits are kind of cool too, because it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it keeps it.
Ooh, this
it
makes more
keeps
the
it
back
interesting.
focus
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
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 I love those weeks. The B
Yeah.
weeks, bro. Oh yeah.
Well,
Hey, dude, that was a fire podcast.
2
boys.
hours, huh?
That was 2 hours.
Yeah,
huh?
I was
Wow.
thinking we wrap it up right here. You know, we've talked a lot about relationships, training, and all that good stuff. So
Oh, for sure.
we gave them everything.
Give them everything, boys.
And more.
Around the table, Zach. Let's give us some final thoughts.
Nothing too much to close out. Just thank you for everyone for continuing to support us and what we do and what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't do it without you guys.
Nick?
Thank you.
Brilliant podcast. I love the flow that we have. The questions that you guys are giving us is absolutely awesome.
Yep.
Make sure to share us with friends. Make sure to repost us on your stories. You know, you guys are awesome. We have our clothing is going to be going out to somebody today to actually get everything printed on it. So that's going to be launching soon, and you guys are going to love it. So thank you guys for keep supporting us.
Yeah.
Yeah, another fun week. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
16?
16.
It is 16. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll get
4
those.
more till 20.
To a full prep. We've been doing this.
20
Yeah,
We'd be
episodes,
shredded
bro.
on stage.
We're going to get to
Oh.
100 in no time.
dude. I
Yeah.
can't wait for fuck. Oh,
Yeah, that's the weekly fun of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, shirts will get finished up this week, so we'll try and figure out how we can get them out as soon as possible.
yes, sir.
Like, follow, subscribe, and do what makes you happy. All right,
100%.
we'll catch you
Love
guys
it.
next time.
See you guys.